Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Monday Night Twitch. I'm your host, Mike, the WanderingTook. Joining me tonight on this bright, sunny day is my friend and co-host, Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. You were just telling me that it was not bright and sunny where you live, that it was winter.
Oh, it got chilly in the old DC. Yeah.
Yep.
We're in the 20s. But I'm warmed, Mike, by the appearance of a dear friend of ours tonight.
Welcome back, Catherine.
Thank you. That's very sweet. I also am we're in the deep freeze in Chicago, but I am looking forward to, experiencing a sunny day here in totally harmless Hemlock Vale.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm looking at the card right now. It's actually going to start raining. Oh.
Are there clouds? Oh no, the clouds are coming.
Yeah, this is day 2 in which we prepare for the feast under a blanket of rain. Wow. Okay. Daniel, you might remember that we came here with a rather large expedition, and we all kind of went our own ways. I don't know where Agnes has gone. She's probably, I don't know, sacrificing a cat to cast a spell or something, but
probably.
Yeah, so
She's
we're
gone missing.
Or
she's
hopefully
gone missing.
Sacrificing these creepy children in this town.
Yeah. So Catherine has brought Kate Winthrop, which is lovely.
All right.
Super fun character. So just a little bit of housekeeping. Catherine, what I do need to know, at the end of day 1, everyone sits down to eat a feast. Did Kate Winthrop eat or not?
No.
She did not? Okay. That is done. All right, and you have chosen, you were randomly assigned the damned weakness, so you start with the bonus that whenever you reveal an auto fail during a skill test, you take a damage or horror.
Wow.
That's right. Which seems not that bad. We'll see.
No, just don't go that.
Yeah, what are the odds, right? All right, so it's day 2.
It's a good card, or it's a card that's out of my deck anyway.
Yeah. Yep. So it is day 2. We started with a tromp through the Eastwick Bog with Dr. Rosa Marquez, where he brought back a strange sample for this. The wildlife on this island is just insane.
It's kooky.
And we were told not to go out at night, but we went out at night because Birdie didn't come back, and we fought some truly horrifying things out in the Twisted Woods.
I was psychologically unprepared for what we saw.
And we barely got through. We did wound the bear, which is great.
Yep.
So we're about to start the new day. We have 3 Doom on the agenda, so we have 3 rounds to do whatever we want. Just a quick reminder, at the end of this prelude, you discard down to your starting resources, you discard down to your starting hand size, and you get to keep one asset in your play area.
Okay. Now, are we only playing the Prelude tonight, Mike, or are we doing both?
Oh, no, you do both. The Prelude's too short to do the... Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
We have... We have not spoken with William Hemlock. We have not really spoken with Mother Rachel. We have a tick under River Hawthorne, a tick under Theo. We're starting to become good buds with the Atwoods, Simeon and Leah. And we are great friends with Judith Park with a relationship of 3.
Right on. Okay.
Okay. Wait. Go through it again. You're good with Judith, but Leah and Simeon.
There are 2.
There are 2. Okay, so
and
very close.
River and Gideon are a 1, and Theo is a 1.
Okay.
And I've explained before that I'm doing this to see the things I've never seen before, so I am gunning straight for the windmill for no reason at all.
You've never seen the windmill?
I've never done the Atwood route, so I'm just seeing what's out there.
All right. I have to actually... I'm going to think about this for a second.
Sure.
Simeon, River, Gideon, Theo.
All right.
Daniel, just a second. You've already drawn your opening hand. I need to do this and this. There you go. All right. Who wants to go first?
You ready for a story, lad?
Oh yeah, let's do the story.
Okay. Jeez. All of a sudden you're talking about windmills, and I'm like,
Yeah, okay.
What's Coyote up to over there? All right. Prelude. Dawn of the second day. You wake up feeling utterly drained. A light rain falls as you walk outside, but even the rain doesn't seem to dampen the Vale's spirits. A ring of children in animal masks sings a lilting melody as they continue decorating. The fatigue from the long night catches up to you. Draw tokens from the chaos bag at random until you have 2 non-symbol tokens. Replace these tokens with a chaos token of a value 1 lower for the remainder of the campaign.
Yeah.
If you cannot replace a token, repeat this process until a total of 2 have been replaced.
Daniel, I think it's only fair that you draw the 2 tokens.
No, I totally 100% agree. So let me get to it.
Because when I drew it in mine, we drew the -3 and -4.
How about a little -2 then? So that becomes a -3 for the rest of the campaign.
Yep.
And then how about a -2?
No, Daniel, right click. You have to keep it out of the bag. Keep going. Okay, the fates have spoken.
It was meant to be. Yeah.
I tried telling him, he doesn't listen.
All right, so we are removing 2 -2s. There are now 4 -3s in the bag.
Nice.
I think, like when you said, that I drew a -4, I think that's the best you could do, right? You're changing a bad one into a slightly worse one. It would be,
Oh, I see.
You're keeping your 0s, you're keeping your 1s, your -1s. I like that.
Yeah, I agree with Captain. We should have gotten him a -4. Rats.
Yeah, it's great when you draw one of those, however many you lose by. Yeah.
Okay. Mike, I need you to check our campaign log. Each investigator who finished their meal must read the Hemlock Curse. Each other investigator must read Gnawing Hunger. So, I believe I finished my meal.
You certainly did. I'm just going to throw this card in your thread area for now. You can flip it when instructed.
Sure. Your entire body seems to thrum in time to your heartbeat, then gives way to discomfort, then delicious euphoria, as if you were made of air. The feeling passes.
That's wonderful.
You touch the back of your hand. You can't quite describe it, but you don't feel right. You feel different. Search the Day of Rain encounter set for the Hemlock Curse weakness and add it to your deck. It does not count toward your deck size.
There you go, Daniel.
Well, let me take a look at what you've just given me. All right. Echoing voices. Blight and color spelled wrong. Okay. The skill is subtract. If the skill test fails, discard each card.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. It's a great card.
Oh.
Well,
put that on the bottom of my deck. Here we go.
But here's the thing. Because the rest of us did not eat, our stomach grumbles as the smell of fresh eggs and biscuits wafts out of the boarding house. Hunger has caught up, and the rest of us suffer a physical trauma.
That I didn't remember what was going to happen, but I wish I could have eaten.
All right, Mike, Mike, why don't you walk us through setup?
Because it's all the same.
Okay. Nothing different.
Except this. Put the day 2 time marker card into play. Are you still hungry?
Yes. Still very hungry.
We each begin at the boarding house, and it starts with only Judith Park in play. That's it.
Okay. With redo in play.
My turn will be very simple, and I should go first since I'm going to give one of you $2.
I don't need it.
Okay. Catherine, how would you like $2?
Sure. Yes.
Take them. I'll stand together.
I'll hope to draw a card that I can spend.
I'll stand together, and for then $4, I will get me a friend and a gun.
You know you only get to keep one, right?
Oh, that's right. So I'm actually going to not have the friend, and I'm not going to have the gun.
Oh.
Instead, I'll take my $7. Because I remember we don't really need guns and friends yet, do we? The people love us, right?
Of course.
I'm going to head to the crossroads.
All right.
Because my good friend Judith is there. All right. Now, does she still have the same parlay effect?
It's a different codex. It's the same number, but it's
same number. Okay.
Yes, you can do it again.
All right. So I will spend $2. to read. Was that Codex 7?
Number 7.
It was, right? Okay. Judith Park. Judith leans against the side of the Atwood house, polishing her rifle as she observes passersby. These sweet little lambs don't even know what I have to go through to keep them safe. And hopefully they never will, Jomo. You realize she is addressing her rifle and not you. She stops suddenly as if aware of your presence and locks eyes with you. Check Judith Park's notes. Did she save our ass?
You bet she did.
All right, proceed to Judith 2. You can bet that bear is alive and has your scent, Judith says grimly. Some of the animals here are incredibly smart. Too smart. I can guarantee that thing's out for blood tonight, so don't go near the woods again. You must decide to choose one. I can handle myself, or thanks for saving us. I'm going to thank her. All right. Thank me for saving you? Judith cocks an eyebrow. You're welcome, I guess. I'm just doing what I'm paid to do. Decrease her level. Oh, no.
Yep.
But we get an experience point.
Lovely.
Wow. Whoops.
Bummer.
Should have read further and then made a choice.
Oh, well.
All right. I think... Is that me or do I have one more?
That's you, because it's an action.
Is parlay not fast? Okay. Yep. All right. Here we go. That's me.
You can go ahead, Catherine.
Okay. Well, you're going to the mill. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm not that great at clues. I can try.
Do you want me to do that instead?
How good are you? You're probably really good.
It's my purpose.
Okay.
But, you know.
Yes, please. I'll probably fall in my
I
butt.
knew it is. Okay. So I'll go ahead and move 2. And for fast action, I'll put out my magnifying glass. So
Mike, you can't get a 2? Come on now.
Not reliably. Not with all those -3s in the bag.
All right, so this is my third and final action. I'm investigating 5 versus 2.
What is that?
Probably -2.
-2.
Okay.
And then, Catherine, you get to read Codex 12.
Yes, I do. All right, I can see it. It says, let's see. The old mill is eerily silent as you poke around the overgrowth. As thunder rumbles overhead, a long-legged grasshopper flits through the air. You note that the insect has misshapen black wings. Draw 3 cards.
Ooh.
That's it. I love it.
Okay.
Ooh. That's it? Simeon told me to meet him, Oh, here's your card.
That's the old mill. That's number 12.
He told me to meet me behind the mill. He didn't pop out?
No.
That's interesting.
You sure it was the old mill?
He said, meet me behind the old mill.
All right. I just glanced somewhere else. And maybe before you leave, you should ask around the Vale.
Ah! Gotcha. All right. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to bring out my friend Chuck Fergus, who finally decided to show up after 2
Okay, so you
games.
didn't do... You decided not to do the thing before you left the boarding house?
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
I was looking at the one in the crossroads.
Oh, they're
yeah.
They're different.
I was referring to the one boarding.
Oh,
yeah.
Geez, yeah, here we go. I don't know if I've ever done this one. All right. Ms. Olmsted is more than happy to answer your questions as she sets plates heaped with succulent fruit and sizzling meats. Don't forget to come to the dance this evening. Everyone will be there, she smiles. Your mouth waters at the scent of the food, but you also catch the acrid undercurrent. Choose one of the options below to resolve. We may spend any number of actions as a group to choose that many additional options. Okay, I see.
Oh, shoot.
All right, so I'm going to do 2 of the 3.
Yeah, that's all we have left.
Yeah. Leah was supposed
Wrong
to
order.
prepare the feast in the crossroads. If she's there, I know she'd appreciate your help. Well, I will do that. I'm going to do the other one.
Mike, yeah, I was going to say, why don't you do Simeon and Leah and you get that free move?
Yeah. Okay, so an investigator at the boarding house may immediately move to the crossroads. The second one is
Okay.
Simeon's probably hiding in the field. Search the set-aside residence set for Simeon and put him into play at the old mill, asset side, face up. And
Okay.
there's Simeon.
Good night, darling. I love you too. Sleep tight.
All right.
Say hi to Mike.
Hello. Nope.
Shy darter vanished.
Oh, well. It's because we sang happy birthday to her on the podcast, right?
No, that's the other one. Morning, Vinny.
All right, so that is my entire turn.
Good night, sweetie. Love you.
Upkeep.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, I'm doomed.
Oh,
No, you're
Wow.
not. You're not. You discard it without effect because we're in the prelude.
Ooh.
Don't worry, you'll shuffle that back in later.
Oh, sure, but...
Okay, so we have 4 doom on the agenda. And we're up again.
discard something.
Hold on a sec, real quick.
Okay. All right, while you're holding on, this is embarrassing, but I've never played Kate, even though I brought Kate. So I have to... I can move a clue to the flux stabilizer to flip it. And I think I want to do that now, right?
Yeah.
Mike, I think we need Leah in the crossroads.
Do we?
She needs our help, right?
Leah is not out yet.
No, it was just a free move, nothing else.
Oh. She'd love your help. Okay.
I mean, Simeon is the test you're going to be best at, right?
Yeah, that one I can do. I have no idea where Leah is. It'd be nice if we had some
Although
idea.
I'm at a 4, I'm not bad. I'm not that...
Up to you. If you want to go somewhere else, that's fine. I can handle them. What do we got in the bag? It's about got like a 50 to 60% chance of passing on your own.
I can always discard stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
If you discard 1, you're way up there.
yeah, I think that rather than you wasting a move coming to where I am, I'll just attempt it.
Okay.
I'm going to go first.
Sure.
Okay, I have flipped my flux stabilizer, and I'm going to shuffle in 5.
So you actually do get the +2 immediately.
And I'm not spending it.
No, but you placed the clue on your flux stabilizer. You flipped it, and now you're able to do that reaction immediately.
Oh.
Yep. So you just get you get +2 on this.
Okay, so I'm at 6 versus 2, right? He's a 2?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Oh, unnecessary. But that's okay. And I get to read his...
Codex 3.
He is a 3. All right. Has Simeon hatched a plan?
Yes, he has.
Oh, good. For the secret miners! Simeon tosses a firecracker at your feet, but the rain extinguishes the fuse. Consider that a warning, he laughs. The young man then opens a bag full of fireworks as he outlines a convoluted plan. Tomorrow morning, hide these fireworks somewhere in the crossroads, the chapel, the store, and the school, where people won't find them. Then, on the night of the feast, we'll meet behind the schoolhouse. When you ask him why he won't place the fireworks himself, he smirks. I've got to get more gunpowder for the secret underground lair. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. And Simeon Atwood's notes record, plan is underway. Hint, tomorrow you need to hide 1 fireworks per investigator around Hemlock Vale.
Ay, ay, ay.
The chapel, the store, the school. Okay, cool.
Crossroads, the chapel, the store, and the school. Or, at least you need to pick 3. If you're playing with 3 that day.
Yeah.
Which will be day 3.
Got it.
Okay.
Mike, I was gonna ask the locals about the Vale here.
You can.
I still
Catherine
have 2
still got
actions.
2 left.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry. So you read, and so I got excited that was like a culminating event.
I'm going to go ahead and spend... No, that's such a waste doing that. I'm going to spend 2 actions to just draw more cards since I haven't seen, like, big item yet. But do you guys need to draw more cards?
I don't.
Are you
No.
looking for a specific item that you want to
No.
put in play? Or asset, I guess.
Not yet.
Not really.
Okay. Then I'm going to do... How about I do Atwood House?
Sure.
Okay.
And I approach the old homestead. You hear William and River arguing. This is all we have left. We can't turn our back on the past. Our legacy, William insists. River cuts in with a scathing look. The Hemlock legacy is dead, and I know several buyers in Harlem who would turn this soggy island into a paradise. You must decide, choose one. Either William has a point, River has a point, or let them fight it out.
Unfortunately, we are not strong enough with either of them. We have to let them fight it out.
Oh, you're right. We have that. You may only choose it if it's 2 or higher.
Yep, we are.
As the pair sling incredibly personal insults back and forth, a peal of thunder silences them both. William's brow furrows when he sees you. River turns and grimaces as well. An uneasy silence follows, and you realize you just eavesdropped on a very sensitive conversation. Decrease both their relationship levels. This is not turning out very well.
Nope. Joke's on you. We didn't have any relationship with William.
Yeah, well...
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Whatevs.
All right.
Simeon has 3, right?
Yes, he's got 3.
River's at 0, Theo's at 1, Jason's at 1. I'm just trying to keep track of this.
Oh yeah, let's.
Okay.
Judith is at
Okay,
2.
Leah.
No, they're all at 2. Simeon and Judith and Leah are at 2.
Oh, okay. That's right.
All right, Daniel, you had a thought.
Well, I had a minor thought. Sure, I will ask the locals about the Vale here.
Okay.
So that's number 10. You ready? Leah shouts to a cadre of workers to cover the effigy with tarps as rain falls. The dozens of small mirrors ring like chimes as the festival decorations are sheltered from the rain. In a large white tent, Leah looks up as you approach. Ah, perfect timing. Take these over to Tad's as soon as possible. Much obliged. She nods to a box heaped with farming tools. Draw a card and remember that I'm running an errand.
You're running an errand.
Okay. I'll draw a card. There you go.
Big man on campus.
Okay, so I got my 2 friends in my hand. All right. Well, I see no reason not to run an errand.
Go for it.
All right, so I will quickly head up to Tad's. General store is a bus with locals, visitors buying up supplies. All right. Now, I'm guessing I have to do that parlay.
If you're running the errand, there, yes.
Okay, then I will just take care of the errand here. That was 14, right?
Correct.
If you are running an errand, you drop the box of farming tools and implements at the counter with a dull thud. The proprietor smiles as he stows them. Leo appreciate that a lot. Ready for the big feast tomorrow? He chews on a strip of leathery jerky and spits it into a bottle. Increase Leah Atwood's level, and we get 1 bonus XP.
Yay.
Yay!
Okay.
That's me.
All right.
Well, then I'm running over to the commons. And I'm going to inspect the communal hall.
906.
Oh, right. No, I didn't choose the one that spawned Gideon.
No.
All right. The commons. Want to send a gift to someone special? Martha Jean beckons to a neat stack of woven gift boxes tied with colorful ribbons. Anything you want to send to the mainland will have to wait till tomorrow morning, I'm afraid. The postman got stranded again. An investigator may search their deck, discard pile, or hand for an item and permanently remove it from their deck.
Whoa!
Item story. No, it has to be
A
story
story
asset.
asset. I don't know if anybody has one of those.
Why did you do this to us?
No, we may, and if we do, we get to send it to somebody who has a relationship 2 or lower and increase their relationship.
All right, where did you go? The Commons?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, Elsa was in here asking me a question.
And we also just earn a bonus experience.
For an item story asset.
That is
I don't
nobody.
think I have one yet.
Sure isn't.
Right? I don't think we do.
So I'm just gonna drop down here to the schoolhouse for my last action.
Good work.
Yeah.
All right, let us upkeep.
These are the last 3 actions. Ooh. So if you've got something to play it now.
Okay. And that's it, right? There's no... All right, well, what do we need to do? Have we talked to everybody? Well, we have to send someone to the chapel, right?
There's a chapel in the schoolhouse. I won't be able to get.
Yeah, I could go to the chapel, do an action, and then play something. I have not drawn my card, but I can put something else out, and it's fine.
I wish I could make it right with Judith. Oh, well.
Well, you have to send her a present.
Yeah. Although a level 2 seems fine. All right. I'll go last because I'm just gonna probably play a card and take money.
Okay.
I wonder if... Yeah, I don't remember what happens. I'm trying to, spawn more people, but I'm not sure.
I think the chapel spawns Mother Rachel, and the school might. Well,
Why don't you go first?
Sure. All right, let's peruse the bookstore, or the schoolhouse. It's a library, not a bookshop, an angry red-haired teacher barks. Theo emerges from the schoolhouse and flashes a goofy smile just as he is tackled by school kids. We get to put Theo into play.
Oh, I love Theo. He's a sweetie pie, right? He's our driver.
I hope so. So I'm going to discard 2 cards from my hand to parlay with him. Let's see. I think it's going to be a slip away and unexpected courage for now. And he is number 8. If Theo distracted the bear. No, he did not.
He did not.
Theo stands up in the schoolyard, clutching a well-loved copy of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Sister Miriam got mad when I asked to buy her book, but I don't want to return it, he says. I've always wanted to go to the ocean floor, as long as I didn't die. You may immediately move to any location. I see no reason to go anywhere. Because I've done what, 2 actions?
Yeah.
Okay, then I might as well just approach the chapel. The entrance to Hemlock Chapel is choked with parishioners in white gold cloaks, so you head around back. As you open the door to the rear, you hear hushed conversation. You leave the door cracked and listen. A soft voice speaks. It'll be done as you've said, Mother, but I was wondering exactly why you needed us to... It is not your place to question, nor to speak, but to obey. Mother Rachel's stern voice cuts like a knife. Now you must join your brethren, and I must join the procession. Simply do as I asked. So we get to put Mother Rachel into play, and that is my turn.
Oh, it'd be nice if you talked to her, Catherine.
Someone with some will, perhaps.
Yeah, I can try.
Our nerd is not a willful nerd? Oh, no.
No, Hank, you are the most willful person here.
Well, then I can't put down an asset.
You need to put down your asset, I think.
Yeah.
I
say we send the scientist who's only with us temporarily.
And to talk to their, kindly matron?
Yeah.
Okay.
What could go wrong?
All right, I will move. I will parlay. So control. This is just like an unexpected courage, basically. I'm at 4. Guess.
Yeah.
I'll just cut that. 5. I'm up by 3. I think that's maybe
Mike,
okay.
you can pitch if you want, Mike, to her.
I'd
Just
rather
saying.
You don't want to?
Nah, three's enough.
It
Okay.
is.
All right, what was her number?
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay. Mother Rachel stands at the head of a procession. Her train wave bright, colorful ribbons as they sing a lilting song. I'm not going to sing. The night is long, the woods are dark. The star-born child is clothed in bark. Silent, we wait for summer rain, the cleansing wash to end all pain.
Oh,
The
God.
procession halts. I know, that sounds great. The procession halts as Mother Rachel breaks from the group to walk to your side. Check her notes. If Mother Rachel intervened.
She did not.
Okay, then Mother Rachel grips your hand tightly in hers as she looks down at you with a magnanimous smile. There is so much that you do not yet understand, and yet I believe you will understand once the feast begins. And as the matron returns to the procession, a young girl in a rabbit mask peers out from the midst of the crowd. Strings of flowering garlands are roped around her hands and ankles. Increase Mother Rachel's relationship level, and we each earn 1 bonus experience. I draw a card. And
Mike, didn't she intervene? Like, she told us where to go or what to do or
Nope.
gave us a lantern or
She
something?
showed us the way. She did not intervene. Judith intervened.
Okay.
oh, and then I can play a charm or spell asset from my hand, which I do have a charm.
Yeah, it'd be your man.
Maybe I will play it.
All right.
All right. And I think I have 1 more action.
You do.
I'm trying to decide if it's worth drawing a card. Because yeah, let's just see. Okay.
Transmogrify. Awesome.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. I will. So, Mike, we discard down to 5 as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will spend a total of. So I will just take $2 and then spend 3 to hang with Pete.
Nice.
So that is will and agility up. And that will be me done.
All right. The village continues preparations with cheery resolve despite the dour weather. All right. So, as you walk through the village, a wave of dizziness washes over you and you stumble forward, putting your hand out to steady yourself. You cut your palm on the corner of a stack of mirrors and cry out in pain as thick, heavy raindrops begin to fall.
Oh.
Whoops. Wait, no, I was not supposed to advance that, was I? I advanced the wrong one. Yeah, sorry, I advanced the wrong one.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Gnawing hunger. You reconvene back at the boarding house. Ms. Olmsted lays out a spread of warm buttered cornbread, roasted radishes the size of your fist, and a pile of gray oily eggs. Your stomach growls as you nibble on some of your field rations rather than partake. All right, if Birdie was rescued,
not chicken eggs.
Daniel,
Birdie was rescued.
Go ahead and flip to that page. I just realized something. I think I just read something I'm not supposed to read, and I'm being punished for it.
I disregard it all.
It says a mistake.
If you flip this,
That's the
yeah,
style of the
it
card you
totally
read.
is. It totally is. Okay. As you lean on the stack of mirrors, you look down and see your own reflection staring back. Your features are stretched and different somehow. You look gaunt and exhausted. As you stand up, gray, flaking skin sloughs off your forearm. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, I get a Hemlock curse too. Sweet. Look at that. I get a Hemlock curse. And
But you also get 2 bonus experience.
okay, so it's not already in my deck.
You and only
I
you.
get it. Yeah. Yep.
Only Mike gets a 2 XP.
But I suffer both bad effects. That's cool.
Wow.
I don't think that was worth it.
All right, can I read R1 now, you fool?
Yes. Oh, that was a mistake.
Dr. Marquez emerges. Dude, I really love that they do that.
Yep.
Now, are you just learning that, Mike?
Yes. I flipped the wrong.
Oh, there you go.
Because we always just flip the right one when we finish, so I just flipped it automatically.
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Dr. Marquez emerges from upstairs with a stony look on her face. Bertie follows, nursing a bandaged arm. His face is ashen as he recounts his experience. I was walking at the edge of the woods, I think at midday, when I felt the most delicious... he struggles to put it into words. An absolute joy, and then I suppose I lost myself. And when I came to, it was night. I was quite lost. And now that I've returned, I can't help but reflect on that breathless feeling. Emotion, recollected in tranquility, eh? The professor rolls her eyes, but does not comment. Dr. Marquez pours herself a strong cup of coffee. I'm going to take advantage of the cooling rain and head up to Pearl Ridge. Join me if you like. She takes a bite of her eggs and wrinkles her nose. Is that a metal taste? She discreetly spits the eggs into a handkerchief as Mrs. Olmsted emerges from the kitchen with a stack of flapjacks and serves several hungry guests. Mike, do not record the victory X value of each card in the victory display.
Don't worry.
But we do earn the bonus XP awarded during this prelude. All right. So you will have 2 more than Catherine and I possess.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we make preparations for our next survey. We choose 1 asset in our play area to keep. It must be one that does not normally start in play.
Yeah,
Discard
we've done
each other asset and attachment in your player, except for those that start in play. Okay? Discard down to your opening hand and shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Your current hand is your opening hand for the next scenario. Not draw a new hand or take a mulligan. And discard down to starting resources. Okay, so I lose $1 and I lose unexpected courage, which will get shuffled into my deck.
that. All right.
4, 5, 6.
Okay. Then, are we all set?
We're all set.
Okay. When setting up the next scenario, skip steps 1 through 8, blah, blah. Check the areas surveyed. Now, is this Catherine's choice
Yes.
as our guest? Okay.
All right. So I've been thinking about this, and I had been thinking that we might search. Well, let me get I guess your temperature on this, potentially, Mike. I was thinking initially that we should search for the lost sister, but now after talking to Simeon, I'm wondering if we should go to the mines.
Oh. I don't know the Simeon route. I've never done the mines. But
Okay.
Good, right?
I think
That's
I
good.
know.
It is.
I think I know what you're referring to, though. Oh,
It is a complicated scenario to set up and run.
is it? I did
Well,
read through it briefly.
I've never done a tabletop simulator, so that might make it a lot simpler. But
Now,
you know,
last time
should
we
experience it,
followed
right?
we followed Marquez before, right?
We did.
I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Okay.
I'm
Just-
okay
Well-
with either, Catherine. Which one would you rather play?
I think
Is there one you haven't played, Catherine?
out of these, I think I've done all of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then it don't
yeah,
matter
I think
much,
I'll-
does it?
Let us try Written in Rock.
All right, we are going to Written in Rock. Daniel, please go to page 10.
On my way there.
There'll be a little bit of stutter while everyone loads these cards.
Okay. Oh, I love the sound.
Neat.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if things are
All right.
easy to run in this.
So, Mike, I'll
Oh,
wait
come
for
on.
your lead for when you want me to read.
Sure, go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Written in Rock. The path to North Point Mine runs through a narrow ravine in the heart of Pearl Ridge. With little to go on, you asked around the Vale for more information about the mine, but all you could gather were several conflicting accounts. People have gone missing in the mines recently, although the mining operation is purportedly shut down. The lichens and moss are supposedly nutritious, but some are lethal. Nobody explained why the mines shut down in the first place, either. The path ends at the mouth of a yawning cave. Following an old rail track in, you find heaps of abandoned equipment overgrown with bright yellow fungi. The fungus looks far from edible and emits a putrescent stench. Eventually, the tunnel opens into a massive cavern filled with luminescent mushrooms and towering crystal formations. The ground shifts with a slight tremor, followed by an echoing cry from deeper in the mine. Steeling yourself, you trek deeper into the cave, and at the very least, Dr. Marquez will want samples of the strange overgrowth and the rusted equipment. Proceed to setup. Mike, do you want me to read to you, or you just hit a button?
I'm kind of half doing this already. Okay, so we have our day 2 treacheries in here. So Swarm is gone. We have something else in there now. It is already... There's a time card marker. Yes, we know that. It's day. And we've got this... the cave locations are done. So we have all these locations in a row. And I believe they are all adjacent to each other. Adjacent to the ones orthogonal to each other.
Okay.
Gather each location from the Written in Rock encounter set. Put the control station... Oh yeah, so we're good. So we got the control station on the far right. The rest are out of play. Place one resource on each location as a scrap. Hint, the scraps collected in Act 1 will help the investigators during Act 2. We should probably do that. Okay.
We begin play at the leftmost location.
Yep.
Okay.
And
if it is day, is it day, Mike?
It is day.
Then you will, if it is day 1 or 2, set Simeon Atwood aside out of play.
Okay. Anything else?
That is it.
Oh.
However, if it is day, remove the subterranean beast enemy from the game. That was it from the residence deck. Sorry, Mike. I should have been more clear.
No, you're correct.
All right.
Which
Put
beast
the
is
scenario
this
reference
thing?
card into play on its Act 1 side, Mike.
Just say, which beast
What did you say, Mike?
The subterranean beast enemy from the game.
I think it's already removed.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Helpful.
Then, Mike, can you set both copies of the Crystal Parasite enemy and each other card from the Written in Rock out of play?
Done.
Can you shuffle the remaining encounter cards to build the encounter deck?
Done.
Can you now be ready to begin?
I am ready to begin.
All right.
Okay. So one thing to note, Catherine, you do start with that clue, and it's still on your flux stabilizer, because there is no way to move those clues back to you unless Elder Sign and a couple other things.
So where are these 15 rail locations or whatever?
They are not here yet.
Okay. All right. So we are in a cavern. Okay. All right. So
by the way, oh, sorry. I just to continue what you were saying, Mike. I can still spend them.
Yes.
As like the act.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Mike, these 5 random out of 6 caverns or something?
Already done.
Right. Okay.
All right. Let me tell you about this underground survey. The old mine is full of dilapidated machinery and an old rail track. What secrets are written in rock below? Oh, this is one of those move all doom to the next agenda things. Oh, that's not good. Because it means we have to run. All right. As an action, we can draw the top card of the encounter deck to move a resource from your location to the scenario reference card as a scrap. If the encounter card just drawn was a power treachery, gain 5 resources. Holy moly!
Wow. Okay.
Act 1, Descent into the Mines. You realize the eerie hum in the air comes from vibrating crystal formations. Something feels strange, though you cannot say what. Objective at the end of the round, if each surviving investigator is at the control station, advance. Hint, get there before the agenda advances. Oh, there's too many hints in this one.
All right.
Yeah.
So we need to spend 6 clues as a group to even get into that station.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And let me tell you about where we are now.
Sure.
After more eons of descent, I saw some side passages and burrows leading from unknown recesses of blackness to the shaft of night and mystery. Okay.
Oh.
It is day. We can just move.
Well, that's
Beautiful.
lovely. Group limit once per round, hey?
All right.
Okay.
Meaning only one of us can do it per round, right?
Yep. That's fine.
The open
Okay.
cast is safe enough. But are they?
Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah,
All right.
guessing
I
not.
feel like I need to die fast. All right. So how do we pick these resources up?
You draw an encounter card.
That's it.
Yep. And that's what, an action? That's an
Yes.
action.
Okay. So I see no reason for me not to start by doing that after I maybe pick up a gun.
All right.
I just realized there's Crypt Chill in this deck. Just so you know.
Love that old chestnut.
For me, that's scary. Because I don't have
Yeah.
you handle this yet.
This is why I love you, Mike. All right. I'm going to first. Well, do I take out a baseball bat and Jessica Hyde and then start dealing with things? That's my real question.
I mean, as long as somebody moves this turn, we're good.
Sure, you can get set up and
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is spend all my money. Okay. I'm going to pick up a baseball bat and Jessica Hyde. I'll put her in my spell slot.
All right.
Okay. Then I will draw an encounter card to get that resource.
Deal a damage to every ally you control.
Wait, what?
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
All right. Come on, power.
It's a power.
It is power.
Woo!
I get
Sure.
$5, but I'm guessing I still do the thing.
Wow. Read the card first.
Okay, Captivating Gleam. Surge. That's always great. Revelation. Put it into play in your threat area. Limit 1 per investigator. Forced. If you have no cards in hand, take 5 horror and discard it. Oh. Okay.
Who do you see beyond the veil? Hey, Daniel, do you want to die really quickly?
I can, definitely, right?
Yep.
So then, do I take my $5 now and then surge?
Yeah, I think
Sure.
probably, sure, I don't know.
All right,
We'll
that
see.
surges into Obscuring Fog.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And you get a scrap.
And I will grab the scrap.
So that's gonna go, if you can, here, I'll just tick it on our cards.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. We have 1 scrap.
That is me done. You're welcome,
Okay.
everybody.
Let's do Shroud, eh?
But yeah, Mike, I can die real quick, huh? Oh, after my turn, Jessica Hyde loses a damage.
Daniel, I think you should take that free move. Or someone should.
I'm happy to if you need me to. Because I won't be getting clues here, right? So
That's my
I also don't mind putting horror on Pete Sylvester.
That's a night
So
effect.
someone-
That doesn't happen.
Well, it's a lightning effect, right? Like you said, you don't have to decide right now.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
If you guys are both leaving this room, go with free move. But
Well, I'm gonna try to get the clues.
Sure, you're
Okay.
better at it than me, so.
All right. Here comes the flashlight. And I will bend this and put out a deduction. So I'm
Nice.
5 versus 2.
you're 5 versus 0.
It is a 4, correct?
Yeah, it's a 4 with the fog.
Oh, the shroud. Oh, the
Yeah.
stupid fog. Sorry.
I guess I better look at the scenario reference card first,
Oh yeah, what do we got
which
here?
is it the left-hand one or the right-hand one?
There's one in your threat area.
Oh, okay, thanks.
So it looks like -3 is the worst. So we have
Well,
5 -3s in the bag.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm up by 3.
Oh, in the columns. So we're in column 1 right now. And the control room is
Okay.
column 5.
Oh, okay.
So that's -3, which is okay.
-2.
-2 if you fail.
It's actually only -2, so I get 2.
Nice.
I'll get rid of the fog.
That was awesome, Catherine.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, thank you.
And that's gone. And you have to bear with me because now, if I place one, I don't know that I need to do it again. Oh, right. I have to put them on there.
I got you. It still
Oh,
counted
it's
him in your
nice.
total. So
It does, yeah.
yeah.
Uh-oh, I picked it up and it, oh, it just was a little delayed. Okay. Can I move it to the, I don't know if I need to move it to the flashlight to get to.
Yeah, the catch with that is that if you end up losing your flashlight and it has no charges on it, you drop your clue.
Right. Okay. And I don't need to do that right now.
Right.
What it could do. I'm trying to decide if mine, I think -2 is just not good, or +2 is not good enough. So I'll use another flashlight charge.
2.
And it would have been. All right. And I get the last clue, and that was all 3 actions.
All right. I am going to put out the Crystallizer of Dreams. I already shuffled the baddie into my deck. And I'm going to put out Fine Clothes. And then I'm going to walk over, because one of you guys should take that free move.
I will, if you don't mind, Kath.
Go ahead.
While you are investigating Mineral Tunnel, it gets +1 Shroud for each card in your hand. Max +6 on easy/standard. The formations resemble a shark's many road teeth, and are just as sharp.
Ooh.
Well, that's a thing.
You are pretty cardless.
Yeah, I'm out of actions, though, so
Is that us?
that is us.
Monster phase, no monsters. Go ahead and upkeep, folks. Oh, now I get a motivational speech?
Yep.
Okay.
Of course. All right, we are at 1 doom. Go ahead and draw a card, so it'll be me, Mike, then you, if that's all right.
All right.
All right. It is Calcification. Revelation. Put it into play in your threat area. The first time you move each round, take damage. And I can test Fleetness to discard it. I can also take a direct damage for this test to just succeed.
Okay.
Ooh.
I have drawn a ghoul minion. Lovely.
Hi. Want me to hit it with a bat?
We'll see. Let's see what Catherine draws first.
Chroma Blight.
Oh no. Okay.
All right. After I draw 1 or more cards from your deck, place 1 resource as Chroma Blight as Brilliance. Okay. So this is going to happen. There is going to be a Crystal Parasite into play.
Yep. We'll just have
After
to time
6 turns minimum. Yeah. So it's coming.
Well, it's what it
it's
is.
on
Yeah?
its way. Some kind of unknown beast. Somehow.
All right. It is now our turn.
Yeah, all right. I also don't mind.
Only need 2 more clues, technically. And we want scrap, right?
Yeah, we do.
Well, you have a monster, too.
Is this... Yeah, I'm just looking at... I have the best shot at investigating this.
You have the best shot. Yeah.
And I am not even that great at it.
Do you want me to try to investigate it with Guided by Faith?
That would be on a 3. That would work.
It'll be 3-on-3, but I'll throw some bless in there. I'll be +1 on it.
Sure.
Is that all right? All right.
Do you want me to go first? Let me.
Well, I would put the bless tokens in there for you, and I inevitably don't get a clue.
Got it. Okay.
Is how I'm seeing this in my mind.
Yep.
That's okay?
Yeah, that works.
Right. So we have no -2s anymore, right? So there's no reason to be up 2.
There is
accurate?
the tablets are -2, and right now skulls are -2 for us.
All right. So what I'm going to do is play Guided by Faith for $2. That'll put 2 blessed tokens in.
Okay.
I am up 1, and I will be up 2 by pitching motivational speech, which I think then decreases my shroud, correct?
Yes.
You know, maybe even before all this, I put on a leather coat.
All right.
Okay? So this is my second action. All right? So that makes me up 3, I believe.
Well, actually, I mean, is that right, Mike, where like the skill difficulty is calculated?
By hand size, right? When does it get calculated?
Yeah, like, and that seems fine to me. But...
I actually don't know.
Okay. Well, then that means it's
assumed you could just pitch it. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to draw the Elder Sign.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't use my baseball bat. So I'm pretty sure I get that clue.
Daniel, also remember that when you run out of cards, you do horror out. So.
All right. All right. I grab a clue.
Careful there. Yeah.
And then I have 1 action left. Mike, would you like me to hit the thing on you?
No, if you have an action, you can punt the scrap or move. You could hit. I don't want you hitting me.
I could also spend my last thing just to take a direct damage to get rid of my calcification. If you evade that thing, I don't mind it jumping on me.
Okay, I am going to evade it.
All right, so then I will. Oh, interesting. Jessica Hyde comes with a permanent damage thing.
I need a thieves kit.
I will take direct damage just to get rid of calcification.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm just going to first test it. Is there any reason not to?
Are you trying to flip yourself? Like, to the...
No.
Okay.
I don't want to fail and get the scrap off of this card. So I'm just going to take a damage.
Okay. Done?
Yeah. Because I could see me drawing the tablet. All right. That's me done.
So you're going to evade the minion?
Yeah, I'm actually going to use Chuck and pay and do a cheap shot. Up by 2 and cost 0. So I'm a 10. 10 on a 2.
That seems enough.
Well, that makes sure he's exhausted. And more importantly, that goes under my crystallizer. You don't really need me here. I'm just gonna move ahead.
Do we all need to be at the control station, or one of us?
I think it's all.
All. If you're left behind, you're left behind, I think.
All right.
All right. Well, this tunnel has clues on it. You must spend an additional action to move out of the overgrown tunnel. I'm gonna draw a card. All right. I need my thieves kit.
Okay. Yeah, but like, are we leaving scrap or just?
I totally forgot. I'll get the scrap here. It doesn't.
Next turn.
Catherine, if you want to zip forward, or if you can get, these mineral tunnels, they're hard for you. If you want to skip over this one, if you want to skip over this one, I'll try to take the monster, and I'll scrap up.
Okay. Okay. That sounds good.
So just run by me. Boy, she just really did that, didn't she, Mike? Just ran right by me.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
You look so sure of yourself.
The best I can do is just evade it again next turn.
Oh, God.
And I don't know. Let's see. I suppose I could investigate. I think that maybe I will.
Where are you guys? You're at the overgrown tunnel. Did anyone tell me about the thick, sinewy roots that choke the surrounding tunnels?
No.
But
Okay.
they're there.
Okay. Just wondering if anyone said anything.
I suppose.
So we only need one clue, really.
Well,
Yeah.
I imagine there's a benefit in banking clues.
I don't know. There either is, or it's going to tell us to discard them all.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I guess so. I'm at 4 only. You know what? I want cards. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna put in perception, nice. So I'm at 6.
-3.
All right. -3, which is exactly what I need, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna draw a card, and I get a resource on Chroma Blight. Right?
Yeah, here you go.
Okay. Thank you. That was 3 actions.
All right, monster phase. I am engaged by the ghoul minion. Oh, you damaged him, Mike, with your cheap shot? That was sweet.
Yeah.
I don't have to hit him with a bat.
No, you don't. You
All
just punch him.
Everybody upkeep.
Hey,
okay.
It's a Guardian of the Crystallizer.
Oh, boy.
He's exhausted. It's fine.
I imagine he'll be my problem in a minute. All right.
I'm happy with that.
We'll see.
2 doom. 2 doom out of 5. And remember, it all carries over. All right. My card is the lovely and talented ghoul minion. Okay.
Oh, no.
My card is Downpour. Test 3 book. For each point you fail by, you must either lose an action or place one of your clues on your location. Oh.
That doesn't sound great for you.
Hey, Catherine.
Yeah?
How's your book?
I have to handle this one. Okay.
Oh, Mike, you could have totally hosed me by making...
I also did that so I could boost up my crystallizer.
I'm hanging on to this mouse mask for my guts or my brain test.
After you reveal a new location. Oh. So if you were to move first, you could replenish that.
All right, then I guess I can.
So I just have to not.
All right. 6 versus 3.
That is -3.
-2.
All right, you're
good.
Thank you.
All right. I get another card. And it is Empyrean Brilliance. Revelation Test Brain 2. Okay, this is why I needed this. All right. I do have 5 cards in hand. So it is, I am even with it if I discard this.
I would prefer not to give you the card I have because it's a good one.
I'm just...
Catherine, just draw the +1. You've already done it a couple times. I think you're going to do it now, so don't worry.
I can go up by 2 more, but I don't know that it's worth it.
Nah, draw the +1. That's your best bet. There you go.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm discarding 2 cards from my hand. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, at least you get to choose.
You're welcome, Catherine.
That one. Yep, no problem.
So if I pick up scrap where I am way behind you.
Then just don't bother. Kill your enemies and keep up.
Yeah, now that you have
especially because the overgrown tunnel takes that additional action to get out of it, right?
Yeah, unless we get
right now. But if I go first,
yeah,
I think I can get them both and then move.
Sounds good to me. I'm going to try
And
to
then
get
you
the
can-
scrap from
it'll
this.
just be one action.
Then I
Okay.
will get the scrap if it's just a run for my last turn.
There, I have to discard one more.
I mean, you've got 2
Oof.
minions on you, Daniel.
Yeah. I'm a farmhand and I'm fast, Mike.
Okay. Because we can leave one.
I don't know which is best. Okay. All right,
I
I'm
can
gonna.
get there in one turn as long as you guys open it up.
All right, let me go first.
What if there's
I'm
one enemy in your
investing
way with 1 hit point,
here.
Daniel?
I don't mind dying at the control center, Mike.
Okay.
There's this one.
Like,
All right,
I'll
I'm
move
investigating with
monsters
my
with me, if
flashlight.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. I used
Sorry,
the
Catherine,
deduction.
we were talking on your turn.
No, that's okay.
She's just busy winning the game for us.
No. I've taken one action, and then I will move, I guess.
Yeah. Fill up that mouse mask.
Oh, correct. After you reveal Alkaline Forest, you must either take 1 direct horror or discard 2 cards at random from your hand.
I feel
I'm
like
okay
I
with
know
the
what the nerd's going to do.
I'm okay with the horror. And then I have... Oh, that's right. A resource. I don't know. It's not a resource. I don't know where to grab that.
Oh, yeah. Just right.
Refill token, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And I have 1 action left, and I don't need the clues.
Do you want to grab the scrap?
So, yeah, maybe
Are you
so.
equipped? Are you equipped to do it?
It could be an enemy. Just remember that.
That I'm okay with.
Have you, Catherine, have you been keeping control of your Coma Blight? I don't know how many cards you've drawn since getting it or whatever.
You're right. I should have 1 more from upkeep. I should have another.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we can...
Or are we just doing...
Oh.
Whoa, you turned it into a bullet.
Apparently, this is how you do it.
What are you guys doing? Right clicking?
Just
I don't know.
hitting the numbers 1 to 8. Okay. But yeah, I should have 2.
You
I should
can't
have
make
2 on
a...
it. I can't make it numbered.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
But I just drew Grasping Hands. So that is that. I am up by 1. Ugh. I have too many clues, and I feel like I can do that. So I am now.
Oh, that's where
up
your
by 3.
that's where your Yugoth current comes in. You could spend it to move all the clues back to Kate.
Right, but it's a fight action.
It's a fight. Yep, that's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. I if it goes back to the location, I still have enough to get us out.
Okay, good.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I'm up by 3.
And you pass.
Yay.
That's where it was.
All right. So this goes.
We add a scrap,
We have
and
2
that
scraps.
was 3, right? Move,
Yep.
investigate, and yeah, scrap.
Did you investigate this location or the previous?
The previous one. You're right. Investigate, move, then.
I couldn't remember if there was already a clue here or not.
You investigated, moved, and then scrapped.
Okay.
I did. Yeah.
I am going to draw a card. It is Crypt Chill. Oh boy, am I ever losing my fine clothes. There's no way I'm passing this. Oh look. Dude, I'm a 1-will rogue.
I know, I'm kidding.
But I did get the scrap.
Do you get to discard it after failing? That's nice. What's the one that like, stays with you forever? The core set card. Until you
Ooh,
pass.
that's what I should have kept the my you handle this for. That's in the deck.
Oh.
All right, so then I'm going to spend. Wait a minute, is this a tactic?
It's
This
the one
is
that like you have to like. It's 2 actions to move or fight, right?
Yeah, Frozen in
What
Fear.
was that one called? Frozen in Fear. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to sneak
That one
attack
really sucks.
for fast and -2. That deals 2 damage to my crystallizer.
Nice.
Daniel, how do you feel about dealing that last damage to it?
I'll punch him in the nuts as I run by.
Are you okay with that? Because I don't mind.
Well, it will slow me down if I'm trying to get through the next door.
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
Unless you guys really don't want me to grab my scrap.
I thought maybe we were having to leave that behind anyway.
Because I can run to the control room from where I am. Unless there's even if there's a monster on me, I'll just drag him with me. But I probably won't take out your crystallizer, Mike, if I'm grabbing my scrap.
I would say don't bother with the scrap. I am 1 down from where I want to be. I'm only up by 2. I don't really like those odds. But I might just try it anyways.
Well, get out of there.
So I can draw a card. Hey, I drew Vamp. -3. Okay, so I failed that last one. But I do have...
I should have done something else at that location.
Yeah,
I just did a deduction, but I've got another way. That might have been... Yeah, it would have been better. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm moving.
All right. Okay. I have 2 enemies on me. I will first punch the ghoul minion. I am up 4. Okay, he's gone. I'll then hit the other ghoul minion with a bat.
Whack.
Of course.
Oh, no.
It kills him, but I lose my bat. Love it. That's so themey. Are you guys sure you don't want me getting this thing?
I mean... I don't know.
It depends what you draw. Maybe you'll draw a 5 hit point, 5 attack enemy.
You know what? I'm running.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm running. Okay, monsters. The crystallizer will engage me. Go ahead and upkeep, everyone.
Thief skit.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Guys, I have a question for you. Where's Pa?
Okay. At a connecting location. You know what? We might be all right here. All right.
So discard till you got that going, Mike?
Yeah, I got that going.
What if we go through the deck? Dang it.
Who knows? Who knows, Daniel? So let's just throw this here, right?
Well, what happens if I don't rescue Pa?
You just take a horror every round, but if you're not in your end form, and the whole location's gonna get discarded soon, I assume.
Right? We turn into a train after this?
Yes. Well, we're getting out of the tunnels, let's put it that way. We're going somewhere else.
All right. Let's hope this don't matter much. All right, we have 3 Doom on the main. And I have drawn me a little bit of Ravenous.
Okay.
Oh, no.
That changes
Grasping
things.
hands. Here we go. All right. I am... Yeah, I'm up by 2. I take 1 damage.
Okay, I'm drawing Downpour. Okay. That's the same one I just had the other day. The other one.
You know what I need is Judith Parker with me to give me an extra fight action.
Yeah, you do.
I need card drawing.
I shouldn't have pissed her off in town.
I'm not spending. I'm
Mike,
up by
what did you
1.
draw? Sorry.
I drew Grasping Hands.
Okay.
Ah, pass.
All right. We are up.
All right.
I think Catherine should open the station to get her mask, right?
Yep.
Sure, yeah. But do you want to see what happens with the ghoul and the crystallizer and...
He's going to want to run to us, though.
Yep.
Okay.
I think he's going to
So-
die.
I shouldn't die.
Okay.
All right. I spend 6 clues. How do I get all of these up? There we go.
So, Mike, I have a rules question. Do we decide which end of the
Oh.
round effect happens first?
One moment.
Can I not spend it?
You can. In fact, you should probably spend them first. Like, spend it off your flux first. And keep one
Okay.
on Kate. Yeah, that way you can still power up your flux.
What the flux?
Yeah.
So, Mike, did you hear my rules question?
No.
End of the round effects, do we decide when they happen? So Where's Paw and the Act have the same end of round effect.
If it's the same timing, then forced and forced. Passive takes first, I believe. Objective? Yeah, I think objective happens first.
So we descend into the mines before I worry about my paw?
Probably.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay.
I'm at the control station, and my next action, I'm putting out my microscope.
Oh, and I will give you another token for your mask.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
And I think I will.
Wait, did we read the control station? What's happening?
Sorry, I just moved there, and I just didn't really read it because the back of the station is filled with crates of very old dynamite and stocks of gunpowder.
Well, I'm sure that's not a problem.
During there's an action that doesn't make sense yet. During your turn, swap to adjacent rail locations.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Hey, Mike,
Mm-hmm.
does it make sense if I go before you, in case I can't get rid of one of these enemies, you could take it? Well, no. Oh. I mean, we could kill them both together in the control room if I don't get, like, my hope is to punch your crystallizer off of me and then just run with the other ghoul in my hands. But do you do you have a way of dealing with them? If I go before you?
I can't kill him, but I can damage him.
Can you exhaust him?
Yes, actually I can.
So maybe it makes sense that I go before you.
Sure. Ooh. Aw, damn, because I lost my fine clothes. It's not a sure thing anymore. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, I'm going into the control room with one monster on me or two, and having taken a lot of damage.
It's a trick. Yeah. I got it. I can
Okay.
I can evade him.
All right.
Because
so,
Chuck Fergus combos really nicely with this.
Yeah.
All
Catherine,
right.
are you done? I'm sorry.
I played a card and then a fast card, and I'm just debating whether to draw a card. Yeah, I think so.
All right. I am up
Okay,
3,
very
just
good. I'm
punching
done.
the crystallizer of dreams.
All right.
Guardian of the crystallizer. Up 1 or up 3?
Yay! I'll take that back.
Go ahead and take him. I will then just run twice with a ghoul attached to my pant leg. And I'll take 2 of each. And now I'm wondering, do I start getting myself down there? What I think I'll do is split the difference and give 1 each to me and my friends.
All right.
Is that all right with you guys?
Oh yeah.
Or do you want me dead and a warden soon?
No, it's fine.
I don't know. What just happened? Oh no,
I ran with a
you
ghoul
dropped an
attached
enemy and then ran. Okay. The crystallized whatever it is in the discard. Yeah, got it. Okay.
All
I
right.
need to keep track now of enemies that are evaded or defeated at my location.
I'm gonna come over here. And I'm gonna play Vamp, and it's going to be fast, and I will get +2 for every skill test on here. That's how I read it. I get +2 while performing a skill during the resolution. This is higher level Vamp.
Yep.
So I'm a
That's why you said XP for Chuck Fergus.
7 on a 3. He is evaded, so that is 1 for your microscope.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now I'm a Fist. That is a pass, so he takes 1 damage? 2 damage.
Dang.
I'm a 5 on a 2, -1, so I grab a clue from the location. And what's this last one? I can remove a doom for the enemy. No, I'm good. And I think I'm going to draw a bad card.
For the scrap?
For the scrap.
Yeah.
Well, I'm losing my hand. That sucks. Yeah.
Trying to think, can I help you? Nope.
If I draw the +1,
Well, just do that.
-3. Nope. So I lose my hand. That's unfortunate. That kills all my cluing.
That's okay. We brought a scientist.
Yeah.
At least we got the scrap, so that's good. I should stop doing that. I'm really not good to do those draw random things. I am going to draw a card, though, because I need cards. Oh, it's the Day of Reckoning.
The best turn ever.
Yep. All right.
Ugh.
Oh, my God. It's not in the bag.
What happened?
It's not in the bag.
What's not in
Why?
I think it was a mistake from last time when we had it out. I think it got deleted accidentally.
That's awesome.
All right.
Well,
it's as if I drew this. Yeah.
Asterisk if we lose.
Okay.
All right, now we advance.
Oh, I had Vamp in my bloody area.
And?
I could have... I could have pitched it. It was +2. That's okay. I'll save it for next time. It's fine. So now we advance. Okay. I'll end around the ghoul readies. Yeah.
I'm happy to take him.
We advance. No turning back. A chunk of rock falls from the ceiling, narrowly missing you.
Wait, Mike. Did we upkeep?
I did not. I should.
That happens before this.
Hemlock Curse? Jeez!
Mike, that was the single greatest round of all time for a character.
Oh my goodness. If I draw the weakness you do, I am so dead.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Hemlock Curse, it just says, oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
Dude, you should take my guy and evade him. That's like your best thing to get rid of that, right?
Now more rocks come loose, forcing you deeper. Remove each cave location from the game. If River Hawthorne is in play but not under control of any investigator, remove them. Nope. Each investigator loses all but 2 of their clues. Okay.
Okay. All right.
If this is Agenda 1A, you advance directly to 2A. Do not resolve Agenda 1B. Okay.
Don't flip it over, Mike, and read something awful.
I won't. Okay. Your search for supplies will help you navigate whatever's ahead. Flip the scenario reference card over to its other side, moving all scraps on it to that side as switches. But first of all, Daniel, you need to read the scenario interlude, The Cave-In.
I will do that. As the rumbling subsides, you look back at the collapsed tunnel. There is no way back. With no other recourse, you follow the old rail line into the darkness. And after some time, you come upon a brightly lit shed next to an old mine cart in the nearby tracks. Check your campaign log. Mike, is it day?
It is day.
Okay, I'll proceed to cave in too. The shed is a former rail control station repurposed as a clubhouse. Hand-drawn maps and charts cover the walls and ceiling. They appear to be a young person's handwriting. If someone was here recently, they may currently be trapped in the mine along with you. Skip to cave in 4. With the entrance collapsed, the only way out of the mine is through. You push the mine cart forward with every ounce of your strength and jump in, hoping the rusted tracks hold up.
Terrible plan.
Might gather all 15 set-aside rail locations.
All right, one moment. I have to do that. So we remove all these locations from the game?
All the cave locations.
All the cave locations. Okay. Now, Mike, you're going to gather 15 set-aside rail locations.
Why don't I just hit this button called place?
Okay.
Yes.
Mike, did you place the rail exit and 7 depicted rail tunnel locations shown in the location placement diagram?
Sure.
Mike, did you shuffle the remaining rail locations and place 1 in each mark with question mark location placement diagram?
Oh, I see. So the other ones get randomly removed? I think I did that, right?
There's let me see. The control station is supposed to be now at the lower left hand.
So that goes here?
No,
Or one over?
I think here. Right? No, you're right. You got it. Actually, I think you got it.
Oh.
I mean, the way that they filled in automatically is a little confusing to me, but I think
this is map. Oh, okay.
So there's some preset locations, and then the 7 that you set aside, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are filled in the blanks. So there's 3 that should go above us.
Oh.
From the deck that you just shuffled.
1 to the right.
These are going to be random. That one's preset.
Okay.
Right, the one that was in there where Simeon is.
And then Mike directly to the right should be a question mark.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Then Mike, skip a space.
These 2.
To the right, and add a question mark.
I ran out of cards.
You should have 15 cards. You're going to use 14. It looks like.
Wait, I think this card up top.
Up top should be the rail exit or something.
Yes, this one should not be there.
Okay, it's here.
This one fits down there. Yes.
Okay.
All right, let me check your map, Mike, if you don't mind. That looks almost right. In fact, it looks so almost right it's right.
Okay, cool.
All right, let me go ahead and read to you some more setup stuff, Mike. Place a resource on the scenario reference card as a switch.
Oh, so we have 5.
Okay. Place the set-aside minecart asset at the control station and choose which location it is facing. See sliding and swapping locations in the minecart page below.
So flip over your scenario reference card because it's actually. Oh wait, no, you don't. We do want easy. Oh, I see what they've done. Switches. I just want to see if they've.
No, it's this one that is supposed to be flipped, right?
Yeah. Okay. So it is actually harder.
Okay, Mike, did you choose which we're facing? And have you read the rules for sliding and swapping locations at the minecart?
Let me see here. Let me see here. Okay, so the rail line and adjacency. Each rail has 1 or more rail icons printed on it. Yeah, okay. They represent the track the minecart moves along. When a rail icon on a location faces a rail icon on an adjacent location, the rail icons are aligned. So I am seeing nothing aligned to our starting location.
Correct.
Which is why we slide and swap. Read about that, Mike.
Okay.
Whoops. Oh no, hold on. There was one that was obscured. So there is. We are aligned with the one above us.
Lovely. All right, so we can do either a slide or a swap. We choose a location with an empty space adjacent to it, and we can move that location and all cards that are on it to that empty space. Or we can swap 2 locations. So that is... Do you have to swap one... To swap 2 locations. It looks like you can just swap any 2. You don't have to be there.
Right. So it also looks like our minecart is doing this.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So
to face that tunnel.
Yeah, I guess we are all technically in the minecart.
In the minecart.
Like at all
That is
times we're in the minecart. We
All right.
can't move when we're not in the minecart.
Okay, so this minecart is reliable but broken. At the end of the enemy phase, it moves. And if it moves off a rail line, we're all defeated and suffer a physical trauma. Okay. When it moves, spend a switch to either cancel the move or move an additional time. Okay, that's good. All right.
And are we always able to do the control thing?
Control thing?
Well,
Or
okay.
is that no longer... Is the control room no longer a thing about swapping and sliding?
Oh, yeah, we can.
We still have, yes, while we're at the control station, which will be this turn only.
I see. Okay. So we're in the
where
minecart
we can-
and in that location at the same time. Okay.
All right.
But
Yes.
when the minecart enters a location, we may turn it 90 degrees in either direction to face the same direction as a rail icon in that location. When moving the minecart, it can only move along a rail line. Okay. We can also... Wait, an investigator in the minecart is also at its location. They cannot move independently in the minecart.
Yeah.
With it, all right.
So we can't ever get kicked out of the vehicle, it looks like.
Right.
But the vehicle has no brakes.
Yes, that's correct.
But if the minecart moves badly, if you look at the minecart itself, when it moves, spend a switch. Either cancel the move or move an additional time.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Okay, so let's read the act and agenda. Dangerous ride. You now know why North Point Mine was abandoned. Writhing abominations and frenzied miners prowl the tunnels, hungry for their next meal. So locations with a story asset on them cannot be slid or swapped. So that would be the rail tunnel that has Simeon at it.
Yep.
And that's it.
The prismatic shard is at the one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Which, okay, that's cool, but it's all the way the hell over there. All right. And each enemy gains the hunter keyword and resolves its hunter keyword an additional time during the enemy phase. And when it moves, each adjacent location is considered to be connected. Okay.
So they don't care about rail lines.
No.
All right.
Act 2, an underground maze. The only way out of North Point Mine is through the maze of rail tunnels. During your turn, you can spend 3 clues as a group to either slide a location or swap. Okay, so that's how we do our sliding swapping. We can also spend it as an action. Wait.
Spend $3.
Oh, $3.
To slide a revealed location into an empty adjacent space.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's an action. All right.
Or get the prismatic shard. All right.
Oh my god. All right. So this type
That's
of
an option. That's an option, right? Like we don't have to get the.
Yeah, I notice
shard.
it's directly opposite Simeon.
Let's try and get both, I guess.
Okay.
So this type of like puzzly movement, slide this there, that way, that is not how my brain works. So I will be deferring to you guys at every step of the way. It's like, have you guys ever played Mansions of Madness, the 2nd edition, with the app?
No.
Oh, well, there's like puzzles on it and stuff, and they're just not. Yeah, it's just not how my brain can do it. So whoever I'm playing with solves those. I just knew to point our minecart up.
You
Okay.
see, you're already thinking. This is good.
Am I right in thinking though that this rail tunnel here that I'm circling on is not adjacent to this rail tunnel.
Correct.
So we'd have
That
to
is
slide it here, right? Like do that.
Yes, and it takes 3
Okay.
resources or 3 clues. Is that
Okay.
correct?
So,
And am I guessing we care about this child?
I mean, I've invested so much. I guess we have. So
I guess well, yeah.
So something to note, we are directly connected to the one above.
Yep. And then we can go to the one to the right.
But if the 2 above that were switched, I'm just going to put this one above here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Then we could go to that.
Lose track.
I'll put it back after. If we swap the 2,
Yep.
we could be on this rail tunnel, and then
Yep.
pay to swap the location, and then we'd be able to turn and go get Simeon.
But we don't move, right?
No, Mike.
we swap the
can't
slide?
pay to swap. We can't pay to swap.
Oh, you
We
can.
can only pay to slide.
Slide.
Oh.
So we
We
can
need clues.
slide over to the next column.
Oh, but we can't. Oh, yes, and then we can go up. Yes.
We cannot move wherever Simeon is, can we?
Yes, we can. If we get underneath him.
Oh, I thought we... Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
So if we go up 2 times, well, we can't. Did you already put them back? Is this the way they were?
This is the way they were.
Yes, that was the way they were.
Okay. So if we swap those,
Yeah.
and then slide over, then we can go up to get Simeon.
Yeah.
And then we're connected to the next, the one on the right. And then we have to just figure out how to get down.
What I didn't read was the minecart. Every time we move to a new card, we move the minecart 90 degrees. Okay, that means we can't double back. So,
Well,
like, we can't move the minecart
I
up
mean-
and then do 180 and go back.
well, not directly, no.
Yeah.
But like we could go back to a previous column.
Yes.
So let's not think. Let's just think like the next maybe like couple of steps, right?
Yeah, I agree with Catherine. If we
That
map
might be
this out
manageable.
right now, we are going to bore all 40 viewers who ever watch this. All right.
Before we
know
get
what
into it,
We
can
know
I
our
just take
attempts.
30 seconds?
Yep.
I will be right back.
Yeah.
Me
Okay.
too. This is a good time to pause. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
I'll
I'm
break.
just going to stare at some of these cards here and figure out the puzzle. All right. That rail tunnel is awesome. The one right is smack dab in the middle. It's got everything. So if we were to swap, if we were at Simeon's tunnel and we moved, or even from there, we could swap these 2, and then we could just swap our way in. Yep. I think that works out really well. I guess it all depends on what happens when we get Simeon, if he joins us or not, because if I'm looking up here, how does that read exactly? Locations with story assets cannot be... Okay, so I think that's fine if it's under our control.
All right, sorry about that.
All right.
Okay.
Locations with story assets cannot be slid or swapped. That must not include the minecart. No, their example says you can move the minecart. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a rules oversight somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, I like our chances.
Me too.
We'll need clues, but I think I got an idea. All right.
Okay, where are we in the turn? This is
We have
This-
just ended the
Mytho.
round.
right.
Oh, we
Okay.
we advanced. So Day of Reckoning goes back. And the other
Where's
sign
Paws gone?
is back in the bag.
Oh, that only lasts for the agenda?
Just the agenda.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep.
I thought that was just for the whole game.
All right.
It
That
was
end
for
of
the
round.
last game.
So we need bad cards, right?
We still need bad cards.
Yeah.
That seems
And
uncool
we
after all this reading. All right.
Should we at 4 Doom?
Yes.
Yes, we brought 3 over. 4 Doom. Thank you, Catherine. My card is Empyrean Brilliance. Test Brain 2. I do not have 5 or more cards in my hand. I am up 2. Do I want to be up more than that? Nah.
Can I send you the
So it
Hemlock
is.
Curse? No? Okay, cool.
Would that affect you or me if you did it?
It would affect you by giving you -1, but it would affect me in that I wouldn't have the curse anymore.
But I'd have to succeed for you to get rid of it.
Yeah, you totally would.
So do you believe in me?
No. Oh. If this skill test fails, discard each card in your hand. That's my hand.
Yeah, if it's my hand, you actually do kill me.
No, I think it's my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, I'm happy to be +1. You know me, I'm a hero.
it's on you. Yeah, it's up to you. It would.
No, it's
Okay.
up to you. You're the kind of person that says you take this.
Okay, you
So,
take this.
All right, I'm up 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
you would
it
have
didn't
failed
matter.
anyways. Okay, cool.
It didn't matter. So you keep that in your hand, right?
No, I don't. It's gone.
Oh, you just discard cards?
I discard each card in my hand, which is nothing.
Oh, that seemed great. All right, so what happens for failing this nonsense? Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Zoinks, Scoob. I will get rid of Jessica Hyde and let me handle this.
All right. I have drawn a Crypt Chill. Oh, this is so not good. All right. Well, I'm just going to pitch a Vamp and hope for a +1.
Oh,
Where
Okay.
did that come from?
There's 2 pluses in the bag. I
There you
passed.
go.
I totally passed. Oh, that's
That
awesome.
was lucky.
bless you, my
How
son.
many downpours are there in this?
We've
bag?
reshuffled. We have reshuffled.
Oh, and
Yeah, you should be at
I
5.
think I already added mine. I think it was 4.
Is it? Okay.
You think? I think I'm at 4. I think I added one last round.
Good.
Oh.
Either way, it's an inconvenient time, no matter when it shows up.
All right. And this is Act 1.
Act 2, it's a
That is-
-3.
So I passed.
Okay. Oh my gosh. If you fail, move the minecart once. Okay, that's good to know that exists.
Yeah. All right. So here we are. Obviously, we use our fast action right now as a group to switch 2 things.
Done.
Okay. All right.
All right. If you let me figure out the timing of this.
Can you guys get a bunch of clues here before we roll away?
If you defeat the ghoul,
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
then I can get another charge on my microscope. I can investigate the ghoul and gain clues from that.
Okay. So you want me to hit the ghoul once?
Yes,
So I'm going first.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. I will punch the ghoul. I am up 3. Are you ready?
Yep. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be boring this turn. and
Either of
probably
you
draw
throwing a
cards.
card my way. What, Mike?
I'm gonna be drawing cards because I'm basically out.
Yep. Okay. I'm up 3. All right. The ghoul is gone. Do what you got to do,
Okay.
Catherine.
You have more actions though.
I do.
Yep, she did her
So-
thing.
Oh, your microscope doesn't
Yeah.
trigger upon death?
No, it's I took a charge, and now on my turn I can get the clues.
Got it. Okay, got it. Well, clearly, I think the smartest thing for me to do is draw. Wrong place, wrong time. That's funny. Just wait, Jessica and Peter. Just wait. I'm gonna draw again. Actually, are you guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to protect yourself.
Okay. I got a teddy bear.
That would help. That will help.
All right.
Activating
That is
queen.
me done.
All right.
And I have plenty of money to slide things. So.
All right, that will work. Okay, well, this is only a 1, but I get. Bear with me. My first time using my microscope. I have 6, and then I test -1, so I can spend both resources to gain 3 clues.
Nice. I will.
But that takes me 2 actions. Oh, you're putting
There you
on
go. There's your
for
pile.
me? Okay, thanks.
3 for 2. Okay, yeah. With the bonus, that's not bad. Oh, and that's the lower level microscope.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's 4 to get the next level, and I just wasn't sure that I needed to spend that much time. Anyway, I'm sure it's. Oh, and it's an exhaust. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. There.
All right. You got one more.
And I do have one more action, and I'm trying to decide.
Do we spend those clues as a group? It is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, I don't know. The mouse mask is not gonna. We're all gonna reveal the locations, right? Does that?
I think it counts because you're there.
It should count.
I might as well use it then, right? So then I'll just investigate again. I'm at 6 versus 1, so I'll get one more. Oh, it's to slide, like that's a free thing, right? I think.
Yeah,
See how it works.
to slide is a
During
free
my
trigger.
turn. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just save that.
And let me remind myself what we wanted to slide. We don't need to do that yet, right? We don't.
Not yet. We want to slide.
Because we want to go there and then slide when it's our turn.
I think we have to slide adjacent, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's not the time to do that anymore. All right, I have finished.
Either slide a location into an adjacent space. Is that anywhere on the map?
I think so.
Into an empty location. Yeah.
It doesn't say sliding an adjacent. I read it backwards. I was thinking you can only manipulate adjacent.
No.
You can just fudge with this map all you want.
Yeah, we can swap 2 adjacent locations. So I'm looking at the. So did you see where Simeon is? Go one location to the right. That location kind of sucks, but the location right below it is awesome. So if we
want to swap those?
If we were to swap those 2, which that requires resources.
No.
Or clues. Oh my goodness. The money way sucks.
The money way is only sliding, I think.
Okay. All right, I'm going to draw a card. Oh, it's anything you can do better. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to draw another card. It's Unexpected Courage. Here we go. I'm going to investigate, and I'm going to pitch 2 cards and draw a card. And that is a plus. I'm a 6 on a 1, because that's how I roll. And I passed by 1.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah. That's me.
All right. So, monsters. No monsters. Upkeep.
Well, before that happens...
Oh, yeah, the minecart moves. Yeah.
Is it
it's
at the
end of the enemy
investigators
phase.
or end of the round?
And the end of the enemy phase.
Oh, okay. Enemy phase. All right, so we move.
Flavor text. These tracks really don't look safe.
Okay, so we flip it. And we are in column 1. Spend
Okay.
3 resources to place a resource on the scenario reference card as a switch.
All right, so we should be using our switches because
Yeah. What are the switches? Where are the switches come into play again?
they're in the control room, right?
That lets us move. We have
no.
5 switches, and we can spend 1 to move an additional space.
Oh, that's right. It's the action on the mind
not
card.
move.
Or not move. Yeah. Do we want to sit
should we
here and
spend a switch now to
farm?
go up right now?
We could.
Can we get out of here if we do that? By sliding. We could slide the rail tunnel over to us to get to Simeon, right?
Well, I was saying that we go up to the one right above us.
Yeah.
And then we can slide to this empty space next to us.
Yeah, I like that because we can only slide on our turn, right? We can't minecart slide. No, we
Right.
can't. Okay. Yeah.
But we have to turn the mines cart, right?
We can turn the minecart
only
if we need
want.
to 90 degrees. But we don't need to right now. Yeah.
Right.
I
say
could
we
go to the right as well. We could go to the right if we wanted to, and then slide that up.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, it's the
we
same
can't
thing.
go to the right because where we're on doesn't have a.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is correct. Never mind.
So, but we can spend a switch to keep going up, and I don't know why we wouldn't.
The only
I
reason
agree.
not to is to farm for clues, but I don't think that's a bad idea.
I guess, yeah, it's because it's
I mean, this
easy,
is an easy shroud.
I think we're okay.
and we can get another switch here if we spend a turn here, I suppose.
Right.
Gun it!
Mike, you say gun it?
Winnie says gun it, because what
All
else
right.
would Winnie say?
All right, it's happening.
Woo-hoo!
All right,
What,
reduce the
guys? You were
switch.
deliberating?
Wait a minute. Why do I have clues on me?
It's just the... Yeah.
Okay, now I'll flip this.
Oh! Guess what, Daniel? You're getting an enemy.
Well, someone is.
That's...
Oh, it is me. Never mind.
Here, you get a burrowing hybrid. After it enters play, if the minecart is facing a connecting location, slide that location into an adjacent empty space.
It is not facing a location.
Oh wait, we would have had to move. Yeah, so it is not. Okay.
How do we turn our
If you
cart?
cannot swap it with a location adjacent to it.
I don't think we
All
can.
right.
We cannot
To
swap.
answer your question, Daniel, we can. I think you were asking how do we move the direction of the mine, the cart that we're in, and it's
Yeah.
directly right after it moves. So it would be, I think, before the force effect. I
And
think.
is that a switch to do it, or is it a?
No, it's just an automatic. When it enters a
Right.
location, we can
We can
turn
do
it 90 degrees.
Okay.
When enters may turn.
We should turn it 90 degrees now.
I don't think so.
Well,
Yeah, because
right?
we're gonna bring this one up. We're gonna slide this up, right?
I thought we were going to slide ourselves to the adjacent location to our right.
either
There's no
would work,
adjacent-
but
There's
there's
no adjacent location to our right.
no. We can just
Well,
slide there.
slide ourselves into the empty space.
Wait, what? We can go into empty spaces?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's one of the ways
That's
you
what
can do
sliding is.
I thought we had to move these rail lines around to be always connected.
We can swap or slide. And sliding is to an empty space, and swapping is to
it.
existing.
No,
Oh, you know what?
No, I'm
Maybe-
saying we
What?
would. Don't we slide this one up?
I'm rereading the rules again. And I think you can't move the one that you're on.
Because it's the story asset thing, that same
Yeah,
question.
I
You can't
misread.
move one.
I misread. They were talking
Okay.
about moving, not actually
Yeah,
swapping.
no, we need to move these other.
That
things.
works too. Yeah, what you're saying works as well. I just thought
Yeah,
that we
but
had
that's why we
decided
should turn our cart
Okay.
90 degrees right now.
Okay, so that's
Yes, you absolutely should then.
okay. So here's
Okay.
so now you draw the enemy.
I draw the enemy.
You cannot. It's not. We're not facing a connecting location, and because we
Right.
cannot, we
Yeah.
must slide that look. Swap it. Oh, we can't swap an adjacent location. Yeah. Okay. So it whiffs.
Does the burrowing hybrid then go north of us?
No, it would have swapped the location that we were going to,
Okay.
which is pretty nasty.
It is, but in this particular case, it's not so bad.
Correct.
other than the badness of this monster on me?
I don't know if this is the one that I go ham on, because
Well, I don't have a weapon, so.
Well,
Well,
there's going to be a bad thing coming out really quickly.
oh yeah, thanks for giving me a resource. I have some options that could evade it for a couple of rounds.
All right, so we still haven't done end of round.
Yeah, we have
and
to.
then next round, right? Okay.
Yeah, we haven't done upkeep, so.
No, I did upkeep accidentally.
I think I did too.
Okay, so when you gave me that 5th resource,
that was for right
that
now.
should be now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going up to agenda Doom 5, bad cards. You all ready?
Yep.
I have drawn me some Chroma Blight.
Uh-oh, there's another one.
That's the same as Catherine's, right?
Yeah.
Wild Ride. Oh, here we go. When the minecart moves, either move it 2 additional times or deal direct damage and direct horror to each investigator, ally asset, and resident card they control. Then discard Wild Ride. You know what? Anything you can do, I can do better. And I'm going to pitch another Chuck Fergus and draw a card. So I am up by 8.
I was going to say that's the best time for you know what.
Winnie is go big or go home.
Boy, did my allies not need that in play.
Yeah. Okay then. Attach cave to the location the minecart's facing. Oh, okay. So
Surge.
there, it surges. Yeah. And same old grasping hands. I don't want to commit anything. Did we just reveal another location? I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So here's the thing. We're about to spend clues. Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay. So I'm at 6.
I think you made it.
All right.
Okay.
Now, if we're going to spend money, money should be used to slide, since it can only be used to slide.
It can only be a slide. So I am happy to spend $3 to send this rail tunnel straight.
However, it's an action, and you would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Well, I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity anyway by drawing a pistol.
Well, why don't I go first and see if I can evade it?
I'm better at evading this thing.
Well, I'm using book.
Unless Catherine's got a trick.
Oh, you're doing your trick. Okay, I like that. Yeah,
okay.
That's even better. That is even better.
Okay. So I'm going to play Confound. Costs me 2. This is choosing an enemy at my location, and I have.
It'll never work, Herbert.
It's evade value. I didn't even look.
It's only a 3.
It's just a 3. Okay. Wish I had my magnifying glass in. But I don't. But I'll use one of these. How about that? 4, 5, 6. And if we're spending clues, I can do this. 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay. I passed. So it is evaded. It is not ready during upkeep.
Wow.
Get 2 clues.
I believe you
That's pretty
also
cool.
just saw an enemy get exhausted.
Yeah, so I get a microscope thing too. Yep. There we go.
I'm going to turn this way so we know.
Oh, yeah.
There is an action. So you want to spend resources to slide
Well,
instead of spending clues?
No, I think you spend clues since you were looking to
No,
do
I
that
think
anyways.
no. I think we spend money to slide, clues to swap. That is like the trick of this.
Oh, and we can
Is
do.
there something?
Yes, you can
Oh, go ahead.
because you don't have. If I'm reading this right, we don't have to be next to the locations we're swapping, which means,
No.
Catherine, anytime during your turn, you can just spend 3 clues and swap 2 locations.
Do we know that we're going to swap these two? Oh, I just moved it. These two. Or we're not sure about that. I thought you said earlier that we would, but I'm
I
not
think
sure.
we have
That
to.
makes a lot of sense.
We
If
have
we're going to
to
end up
keep moving.
here.
We have to keep moving.
I miscalculated that because of I didn't realize that we couldn't move our own location at that point. But if we did,
we're gonna go here and then here.
Yeah.
And then we can easily go here.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just from there.
What do we do there?
We have to. We should be spending clues and money just sliding locations around at that point.
Yeah.
So if we slid this rail tunnel this way,
and then swapped.
Oh, but this is complicated.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure my brain works like this either.
Yeah, I mean, like, so it's always gonna work out. So our next move has to be this rail tunnel up one, and that's money.
Yep.
Okay. So, Catherine, you don't have a lot of money
I
right now.
I don't want to spend money. I want to spend
money. But money is an action, so that has to be on my turn.
Catherine?
Yes.
I think we go for.
But Catherine can swap.
I think we go as for a failsafe.
Stuff around here.
Do you see this rail tunnel way down here?
Yeah.
Let's just start slowly bumping it up.
And swap these two?
Yeah. That's too valuable to leave it all the way down there. I'm sure we'll find a use for it.
Yeah, because it's every place, right? So.
Yeah.
All right.
And then you can spend your clues off your stuff
and Mike and I between us actually have a swap too.
All right, that's going to be, this is fast action.
And how many of those can you do per turn?
Well,
or is it just as many clues as you got, right?
Yeah, limited by clues.
Yeah.
Our shot is 4. Boo.
Okay.
On my turn, I still have 2 actions.
It's funny because we can't move, right? Like it's just.
Yeah.
Nobody wants us to bring out another enemy right now, correct? We're going to be getting it at the end of the upkeep phase, but this is maybe not the right.
Well, I don't
want to provoke it.
I'm not doing anything.
I mean, I think an enemy right now gives Mike something to evade.
At least we know what it is, so I can
talking about
look at
now,
the stats.
but we also know these hunters are double hunters. Like, they'll always find us. We're never safe for monsters. They don't follow the track lines. Right? Am I reading that right?
That's correct. We're never safe from hunters.
Okay, so
oof, no, we don't.
If I play Thorough Inquiry, I'm drawing 5 cards and I'm getting out the crystal parasite.
Totally okay.
How bad are these things? Oh, they're bad.
If I can have one of those cards, I would feel
go
a lot
ahead.
better. Thank you.
How many cards are you drawing, Catherine?
I can draw 5, distributed among all of the investigators.
I'll take 1 if you're not caring about it. Okay. Thanks.
That's my turn.
Oh, I drew Doomed.
Is doomed. Okay.
So I'll take a horror. Doom approaches, Mike.
Doom approaches.
No, hey. Oh.
I am taking that horror. It's my doom, not yours, Peters.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I think Peter and Jessica actually don't have any damage on them.
I am engaged with a crystal parasite.
All right, here you go.
I don't know how to get rid of these. Here, one by one by one. And this is not discarded. It is removed from the game.
Is it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. That's why there's only 2 of them in the game.
All right. So that's me then. I'm going to vamp. This is testing 3. Okay, so I'll boost my skill. I'll just pay the $1 and make this fast. So I will evade this sucker. Or do I just deal damage to it? That'd be a 5. No, that's not good enough.
It will heal.
Yeah, so we're just evading.
The damage of it.
So it's
That's
evaded.
right, yeah.
It is evaded
Just evading
for
it.
purposes of that
Aha.
microscope.
Thank you. I'm in examining it intensely.
Daniel, you haven't gone yet, and you're
I have
gonna
not.
probably be fighting stuff.
Nope.
You're not at all?
No, we're leaving these people behind us.
Well, I'm pulling out a British Bulldog just in case, and then I'm drawing a card.
Okay. All right, so what I'm doing is spending $3 to arm myself with a tiny little gun. And then I'm spending $3 to slide that rail tunnel up.
Nice.
That's right, yeah.
Then I think my job might be money here. So I'm going to take another $1.
Okay, let me just
Does that
have
make
a...
sense to you, Cats?
Works to me.
Yeah, why not?
So when does our minecart move?
It's actually the end of the enemy phase, so the enemy's going to engage us.
Now, only one of them, because
That's right. Well,
the confounded one is not ready during monster phase.
Correct.
and nothing readies during the enemy phase. It only readies during upkeep,
Wait, is that true?
right?
Now I'm questioning things. I thought they readied if they were exhausted at the end of the enemy phase if they were exhausted.
I just thought everything readied in upkeep.
Oh my
but-
God, Catherine might be right, Mike. We may have made life so much harder for us in the last 6 years.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. How is it that how is it that I'm still looking up rules for this game?
I know,
That's
hey.
ridiculous.
I think Mike and I always played like it readied in the enemy phase, but we could be wrong, Mike.
Let's see. Oh, I need to be on the very last page, don't I? Where's the...
I'm just looking at so I'm looking at the phases.
That's what I'm looking for. Oh, here we go.
No, they're exhausted when after they attack, they exhaust.
Oh. Yep, you're ready.
Technically,
You're right.
right.
It's the upkeep phase when they do it. Okay. Yeah, thanks for that, Catherine.
So seriously, Mike, 6 years we've been playing harder than we need to.
Well, it's never mattered because we've never been in a minecart.
No, but they wouldn't. I mean, yeah, they'd engage us the same anyway, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so the minecart moves. We rotate it.
So that must be why they designed it this way, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And we spend a switch, right? We just move again?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
move again.
All
Well,
right.
let's see what we got here.
At the end of the round, if the minecart is at forked rail, discard a switch from the scenario reference card. We might as well just spend a switch.
This
Guys,
Bendis switch,
the air
get
smells
outta here.
foul down 2 passages. But should you really follow your nose, Gandalf? All right. Mike, why don't you do this?
Oh, just move us aside?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
You
do
can
that.
be the driver.
All right, and then we're going this
that
way.
makes a lot of sense.
All right.
Okay, we get an enemy.
What really lurks underwater?
It's another burrowing hybrid.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
I drew, so I have a card.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we are upkeeping, eh?
Yes, now we do upkeep.
Oh, that's my draw. Sorry.
And now you have to keep track. Yay, Dr. Milan. Finally.
Hold on a sec. Why am I saying hold on a sec?
I was just
Does anything happen, Mike, with Simeon Atwood other than we just have the parlay now?
Yeah, we have to parlay with him to continue, it looks like.
Okay. And is that anywhere? So we have 6 doom. So we just need to get to the rail exit. Okay. All right, 6 doom, bad cards. You guys ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
I have drawn a frenzied miner.
So he has Fist and Fleetness 2 right now.
After he attacks me, deal 1 damage to each other investigator and resident asset at this location.
Ouch.
Of course.
Oh, Vamp should be here. All right. I have Downpour. Okay, let's go. 1, 2 to draw a card. All right, up by 2. Auto fail. Okay.
Is that our first one tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
But
can.
oh no, this only works for me, right? Because it says.
Yeah, it's only you because of the, and that's because of the damned weak. It's the damned weakness that says it's only you.
Okay.
Yeah. I cannot afford to lose all these actions when Simeon's here, so I am dropping 2 clues and then losing 1 action.
All right. I have also drawn a frenzied miner.
Okay, this is bad. We need dynamite.
Okay.
Actually, no, that would be bad, wouldn't it? You guys aren't quite as resilient as me and have.
All right, should I go first?
I think my etheric current can take care of this guy, but.
All right, Mike, do you want to figure out what Simeon does before this monster manage?
Okay, so he is a 2. We have no. Okay, yeah. So I'm up by 3. Oh, auto fail. Okay, cool. Cool.
Oh gosh.
-1. Okay.
You have a story?
Yep. As the minecart judders over a rickety bridge, you notice a small figure dangling from the edge of a precipice. Acting on instinct, you lean down the lip of the minecart and catch the figure by the forearm as you hurtle past. As you pull him into the cart, you recognize him as Simeon, chief mischief maker of the Vale. He brushes himself off, cheeks white as paper. I was looking for my stash. All part of the He wheezes, then gives up. Thanks for saving me. I don't know what I would have done without you. Choose an investigator to take control of Simeon. An investigator may trigger this codex again. Please, 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 I would love Simeon.
Take him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Especially for this next part, you will love it. I am going to play Backstab.
You're going to kill Simeon?
I'm going to spend the money on this to make it fast and +2. So, who do you want me to backstab?
Not mine.
Not yours? Okay, I'm going to backstab the frenzied... I could just take out the burrowing hybrid if you want. But that frenzied miner...
Backstab the hybrid.
Okay. So I am a 6, 7, 8 on a 3. That's
wow,
a third auto fail this.
So did you stab me? Did you stab me or no?
Yeah.
How much?
3.
I am dead.
But you come back.
Well, hold on.
You've been resurrected.
Jessica Hyde takes 2.
Oh my god. That was...
You're not going to turn into a super being?
I don't think yet.
Okay.
I think you'll agree that was not the time to fail that badly.
No, you really choked on it.
All right, so I could fight again. I could do 2 damage.
If you're gonna do 2 damage,
Hank?
Yeah.
I mean, you're just gonna hit me again because that's awesome.
3 auto fails in a turn. Wow.
That is pretty exceptional.
Yeah.
New record.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Mike, go ahead and hit the burrowing hybrid.
That's a pass. 2 damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So what is there nothing to read to us from taking Simeon?
We just took control of him, that's all.
Yeah. I can trigger him again, but he's under my control, so I can just do that whenever I feel
Probably
like
end resolution stuff. Probably.
So wait, I'm looking at his card. Should I be looking at something else?
No. When I read the codex, at the end of the codex, it said you are an investigator may trigger this codex again, so he will do something else. But he's with us, so we can take him out. Okay.
Like take him out, not like mafia style.
Not like
take
mafia
him out,
style.
save his life. Okay.
Yeah, save his life. Okay, so
right, so who's done what this turn?
I have not gone.
I have not gone.
And if anyone wants to do sliding pay money shenanigans, there's lots. We can get out of here pretty easily.
I need to do actions, and I'm covered in my.
Yeah.
So.
Well. Yeah.
Catherine, what makes sense? You going first or me? Like. Can you grab some clues here, Catherine, or no?
I think so.
Okay.
So yeah. Let's see. The first one I want to do is get rid of the miner. And I'm going to use my etheric current. Now, Mike, help me out with the timing here.
Yeah.
I think I can do this, right? It's like...
Yes, because that's a free trigger. It's because it's a free trigger, and you're allowed to do that before the test even starts.
I'm allowed to do that now. And now I play the event, and it's the next skill I'm doing. So I can move the clue back to me. Like, that's a silly thing, right? But it's still
actually,
like a +2.
It's even better. You can go 1, 2, 3.
Gotcha. And then move everything back. So I get...
+6.
+6, okay. Not my flashlight.
Because I don't think there's a limit on that. Nope, there's no limit on how many times you can do that per turn.
It's just like any science or tool asset, yeah. And that's all of them. Yeah, okay. So I am at 10 versus 2.
Yeah.
I think. And it's a fight action, and there's...
Oh my god!
No, what is happening?
Is this how we go
so
out?
That's bad for Catherine, right?
That's bad for all of us, because that miner's going to hit everybody.
I have to take... Yeah.
Or you have to exhaust it.
Well, right now, I have to take a direct horror.
Remember, I've got a handgun. I'm not afraid to use it.
I'm just trying to see I still have to flip this. I still have to discard that. I think it goes in the discard pile, but then I still get to draw a card, weirdly. Or is the if you succeed attached? It doesn't say then. So I think I have to do all the other stuff.
You do draw yourself a card.
And that's unhelpful, but how can I evade this? At
Mike,
this
I
point,
meant for
I
you to
guess I'm
actually
just
put
4
the
versus
damage
2.
on the frenzied miner. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
That turn was such a swing.
Yeah, this is something.
Okay. I'm pulling it back.
How many clues do we have at the end of this? Oh, we only have 5. Okay.
All right, so I need to get lucky.
I'm still taking my turn. I've only done
I know, but like,
one
I'm
thing.
just thinking of the world
Um,
here.
Oh my God, that's not that. It's so funny that that's not like once per turn.
Catherine,
That
can
ability
you
is
do
just
it?
like.
Catherine, can you do a damage to your miner or no?
I think I can do the whole thing again.
Okay.
What?
Which will not kill him. Well, walk me like I think so. I mean, I know I'm probably misplaying, right? But like
So you flipped it,
I flipped it
and then you
and
shuffle the current into your deck.
I shuffle into my deck.
Yeah.
Right. I just pulled it from my discard, so that was where I went wrong. Okay, got you. Okay. So I can still do this.
I mean, if you could get one
To give me a
damage on it, that could save us.
Just 1 damage.
Just
I was just to evade it.
that's
but-
fine too.
Yeah, I think that's the best I can do. I'm a 2 versus 2 and with nothing to boost it otherwise. I'm just evading.
Okay.
Okay.
You can
And then
pump more clues
flipped.
down, but yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, 6 versus 2 is okay, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't realize you were 6. Yes.
Okay.
All right, so it's evaded.
Hey, microscope.
Where are we? Right there. Yeah, that's my second action. Unfortunately, that means I can't do a microscope here. And we're moving. I guess I could just get 1 clue. I mean, that's better than nothing.
Oh yeah, get a clue. Because we need to start. We need to swap. It's a fast action on your turn, right?
We're gonna need a lot
I do have-
of
yeah.
swapping.
Swap or slide.
We need.
Oh, well,
And are we not like we need to swap these two, right?
No.
which ones?
That top one's fine.
Really?
Well,
yeah, you're
it's
right,
only
you're right.
it's not fine
If it's
We need to
next
slide
turn.
something up here.
Yeah, we actually need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swaps.
No, we need this one slid up.
How do we connect to it?
This one up here. It's all sliding, not
Oh,
swapping.
that one goes down. Oh, that's. Does that work? That
Yeah.
doesn't work because we can't swap the thing that we're on.
No, we need money and sliding. We need actions with money. We need to slide this guy up and this guy up, and we're out of here.
I think we swap these two. And because then we can go there and then we'll be down here. And this is a, can connect to anything that we put next to it, right?
Yeah, I'm stuck on the last one. The last one I'm not seeing how we get out. Because we have to come at
The last one?
this one here. I don't like this location. Because we can't get to it except from underneath. And there's no way up.
We need to be moving all the time.
So
we need this one here.
Okay.
This one here to get to here. Right?
Yeah. We need a buttload of clues and we didn't. Or money.
All right, we're fine.
Well,
We're okay. We just can't move the cart too fast. We've got time. We'll figure it out.
On this turn, you
I
don't
still
want
have
me
not-
to
I still have not
swap
gone.
anything. I still have an action left. And I have clues that I could spend. So I can get one clue with an action, and then I can still
We
swap some things.
we
So
probably need.
we
Oh, we
have.
can't even move this one shard on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one here is awesome, but it takes money.
Jesus. 4, 5,
I'm sure this is great for people watching this like crazy.
6.
Yeah, this is
blankness
not
everywhere.
the actual thrill ride scenario for a viewer. It's fun to play it.
Oh man, I don't know. All right, I'm pulling back this.
Yeah, I guess it all
All
depends
right,
on
I'm
what
up
we
by
have
3.
more of. Okay.
All right, I have one more clue. Um, and now, if there's something that I should swap, let me know.
Given that
Mike,
we're
where
not
do all your
Otherwise,
clues
I'm
go?
done.
I had to drop them because it was either drop them or lose all my actions.
Jesus Christ.
I poured a.
And then you kept drawing autofills?
Yeah, it was horrible.
Okay.
I've had 2 of those turns now.
So, Catherine, you and I have 2 swaps.
Okay.
But we can handle
I
that. I guess, yeah, the question is, do we do that now or later? Deal with your enemies first.
Well, Catherine's
Yeah,
got
I mean,
one more action.
I've done. No, I just got a clue. That was my
Oh, okay.
action.
All
Yep.
right, so thing 1 will be to shoot a frenzied miner. I hope you guys are okay with that.
Hey, yeah, I am.
He's at 2, right?
He's
Yes.
at 2.
Okay. All right, that kills him.
Yay.
Then I will brute force punch this other monster. While it's committed during a basic fight, it gains +2, and if it's successful by 2 or more, deals +2. Okay.
Then I am pitching. This is going to hurt me later, but I'm going to pitch one to you
Okay.
because I think this is
So
the time
I
to
am
do it.
at 5. I should be at 6 because I have Jessica Hyde. I never adjusted.
So now you're
So
a
I
7.
have 8, 9, 9 to what? 9 to 3?
And you counted mine?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So that guy's gone.
We needed
All
that
right.
breathing room. Do you have an action left, Daniel?
I do.
Would you like to spend some money?
I do. I'm not full of money much anymore, but I'm spending 3
Let's get
to
this.
slide.
Let's get this rail tunnel up.
Okay.
Okay, monster phase. This guy, hold on. This guy behind us hunts us and gets us, right?
Gets us, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on. After my turn, Jessica Hyde heals. All right. So you can take him onto me.
You sure? Oh, okay, because you're healing. Yeah.
He hits me for 1 and 1, right? Okay.
Ooh, it's victory.
Ooh.
So then
All right.
we move.
Then we move. Yeah. And now what?
Now we spend a switch and stop.
Yep, we have to stop.
So we have 2 switches left.
And I believe we, on moving here, want to turn ourselves like this, right?
No,
We don't?
we
Okay.
can't. We're not allowed
We're
to.
gonna swap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and at
Is that the
yeah, and we're actually. I have no idea what to do from here, because we are.
We might actually want to
Okay.
buy time by moving down.
We can't move down.
Yeah. Well, we're moving locations into the places where we, you know. Maybe we should have left that one there. I don't know.
Oh, left it here?
Because then, well,
And move this one there?
no. We need to, because
They have to connect on both sides, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, we'd end up swapping.
I don't think so, because then we're stuck there, right?
And then we swap again.
Wait, put them back where they were. Now you've like moved them.
Yeah, this is
So
where it
far.
started.
Mike, we are now
This one was
trusting
here,
you
Mike.
that they're where they were at the beginning of this.
Yeah, I'm...
This one was down here.
Yeah, before you did it.
Okay. And so before you spent the $3, right?
Yes,
This is the way they were.
this is the way they
If we
were.
move, let's see. Yeah, this is the only direction.
I mean, the only way we survive is by pulling this rail tunnel up, too, right?
I'm trying to think of like an alternative. Yeah.
And then this one goes 1, 2, 3.
Or
We need 5 swaps.
So we're not getting the shard. Like we're already just. We're just
don't
not
forget.
going down there.
Don't forget, we spend our switches to not move.
Yeah, but we only have 2 left.
Okay, fine, but you clue people, get them. Start swapping, start moving. I'm out of money, so I mean I'll have one more
Yeah,
dollar.
All right.
I have the clues to do things. I just don't know where we're trying to get to, I guess. Are we trying to just get to the exit and forget the shard?
We got to get out.
I think at this point, yeah,
Okay.
that's all we got.
The way the
Okay.
rails are set is, and that's why I say
Okay.
we point down right now, and buy
In
ourselves
that
some time.
case,
No, Daniel, we
You
can't
said-
we cannot point down because there's no track from our location
Oh,
that goes
okay,
down.
I'm seeing that now. Yeah, okay. And
Yeah,
we
we
can't
have to
swap.
go-
We can't swap where we are, right?
That's right. So let's just do that.
that has to go there, and the $3 that we spent are, and then during my turn, or during one of our turns, I can spend 3 to make this
Yeah. Let's
And
switch.
then we got to stop.
I think
moving.
we play out our next turn first.
And then this one, I think.
I think we draw encounter cards first, and because that might change the map.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. Okay, so we have not upkeep yet.
Upkeep. Oh, slip away. Is
No, did we move all of the enemies?
good. We did. One of them engaged Daniel, so these 2 are now ready.
I drew the Hemlock Curse.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I drew a card, so that means my blight is growing.
Okay. Draw your bad cards.
Did you guys do Doom?
No.
7 Doom.
Nope.
Okay, my bad card is Cave In. It's actually the location the mine card is facing.
You cannot. It gains surge.
Okay.
It
Oh.
Why not?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
But it would move into it. Cancel move and deal 2 damage to each investigator and resident in the mine card.
That's
Oh my
okay.
God.
We're gonna slide it anyway.
Yeah. Frenzied Miner. Let me think about this. Daniel, you don't want this on you, do you?
I don't see it helping us.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just trying to find ways to get the money and slide us around, but I guess that doesn't matter.
Oh, then I have a captivating gleam.
Which surges?
Surges. You're in front. Okay.
All right,
Oh, come on.
Mike, can you and I kill a captivating crystal parasite?
Well, I've got an enemy on me now, so let me think.
And your
about
enemy
this.
is actually worse than mine in a way, right?
He is, but I have a slip away, so he will probably not ready during upkeep. I have 4 damage in me against that parasite.
Okay. Let's let you go first.
You know why? In case
Could
I forgot.
Could I go first?
Yes, I think you
Just
do.
so I'll recharge my microscope if you successfully kill or evade anything. Um. So.
You don't have a max as evidence, just so you know. You have a max for what you can spend,
Oh.
but you can accumulate to your heart's content. But go ahead,
The
go
way it
first.
said. Yeah, the way it said. So I should actually have had at least one more. I remember. Well, I just won't. I'll remember next time. But yeah, I had stopped after 3. That's the way I had read
Actually,
it. Oh no, I don't discard them yet.
oh, and you may spend up to 2 evidence, yeah.
Max +3. Okay.
So your max bonus is +3, and then you can max spend 2.
Okay.
But
So I'm at 4. Maybe it does make sense then for you guys to go first. No, I can't do it more than once anyway. So this is fine. So I don't know why I keep moving them. I'm at 7, right? Yeah. And what is this? 4?
it's a 2.
Well, not with obscuring fog.
Oh, yeah, it's a 4. Yuck.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'd rather keep this.
No, it's fine. No. It's no big deal. I'm going to discard my other. So I'm up by 4.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yay.
So I'll get 3 clues.
Okay,
Wow.
there's your 3.
Use them.
Right.
Use them.
Let's just...
Okay.
How
Yeah,
many,
I can.
How many do
use
we
them.
have now? Total, we have...
I have 8.
9 total. I have 1. So we have 3 swaps.
Okay.
You have how many?
We have 3...
Oh yeah. Okay. We do have 3 swaps. So I'm gonna do. Wait. That's a. Yes. Okay. That was just 1. All right. Let me spend the 3.
And then...
1, 2.
Oh, we got this. We got this.
3. There we go.
How many times can we do that extra switches thing?
Extra switch? You mean the? Are you talking about the codex thing?
No, the minecart when it's moving. Can we just keep spending switches to keep moving? Or is it max additional 1?
It's printed on the minecart.
Oh.
Group limit twice per phase.
Okay, excellent. Then here's what we do. We can do 2 more swaps. Does that. And then all we have to do is spend $3. And then we move twice and we win.
Okay, walk me through what you're talking about.
Okay, so I just did all the swaps.
Correct.
So then
Now what?
our minecart moves to the right.
Yes.
If we pay the money first to move this rail tunnel up, we have a clear path to the exit.
Okay. All right.
So all we need is an action and $3, which I don't have.
I have it.
Can we spend it?
Well,
as
I've done
I'll get
2
it.
actions. I've spent 5. No, I've spent 3 clues, but I need to now spend
all your
all
clues.
of them.
Everyone
I don't know
spends
why
all
they're
their
not.
clues.
Yep.
Mine are not moving as a group. I don't understand it. That's not an action, so I still have 2 actions. But
The microscope was 2 actions.
I think I said that earlier, but yes, I do have only 1 action left. But you don't mean taking an
I
action
am
right now,
$1 away,
essentially?
but I can see Mike maybe taking $1 to slide something.
I mean, I've got 3. I've got 3 and I've got 1 action left. Do I do that now?
Yeah. I think we just do it.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. I guess I go next.
Mike, let's take out this victory point.
Yeah. Okay, so I will spend $2 to make this fast and add my bonus to it. So this is just a lot. Yeah, I win by a lot. So this guy is really exhausted.
It's super exhausting.
Super exhausted. Okay, so now I'm going to pitch a switchblade and the slip away to do this British Bulldog test. Boom! Hits him for 2.
Are you sure it's -4?
I was up by a lot.
Okay. Because a lot of times you hit me.
Do you want me to hit him again?
Sure.
Okay, I'm an 8. Boom.
All right.
And I have 1 more action left because I did that one fast. I'm going to pitch 2 cards to draw a card and talk to Simeon.
Nice.
No, don't do it like that. Simeon pulls the lever on the cart. How are you still alive? I'm surprised you even found me. He hits a switch at the side of the tunnel and grins rakishly. That's how it's done. We get 2 switches.
Nice.
Did we need 2 more?
Nope.
No. All right. My turn?
Unless there's something in here that says discard a switch.
All right.
There
so I
is
see no
a
reason not to punch this crystal parasite twice rather than waste a bullet on it, right?
Waste a bullet on it.
I will point out, by the way, Daniel, that this is on the wrong side, so I'll just flip it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I mean, why not hit him twice, right?
Auto fails.
With my fist?
Well,
Why not shoot it? This is your last turn.
Is
victory point.
Well, yeah, get the
it?
victory.
We're not actually out of here, and I can't get out of this train cart. So I'm gonna punch him once. Oh look.
Oh.
All right, so that's just +1. So I'll hit him for 1. And I'll punch him again. Oh my god.
What?
All right, we got ourselves a victory.
When they don't matter. All right, I love it. And then
Is that our first victory
geez,
point?
I feel like I should draw. It is our first victory point, other than our prelude points.
Yeah, we're on a location. 1 more.
So, Catherine, you know
Yeah.
I play as a hero, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. I am going to draw another elder sign to get a clue here. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, well, that was close. I
That
lost
was
by
close.
1. Oh my god, I didn't realize I had Hemlock Earth. All right. All right.
You should just pitch
Catherine?
that card to that test. Anyway.
No, I cannot discard each card in my hand, Mike.
Oh, that's right.
Although, why not, actually?
It
at this
well.
point.
All right.
Catherine, can you please pick a card between 1 and 3?
Well, I'm already staring at them. I'll forget. It's 1.
Wrong place, wrong time is gone. All right, my turn is over. Jessica Hyde is healed.
That's everybody,
So is
right?
Peter Selection. Yep.
All right. Enemies.
We have some hunters.
All right, so this one jumps in on us. I can engage him. It's fine. Deals 1 damage to everybody. Actually, no allies, just residents. So he hits Simeon and every investigator for 1 damage.
Just
Okay.
1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this guy doesn't quite get to us. Because he only hunts...
They moved 2. They moved 2. Did you move them 2?
Yeah. He only gets
Yeah.
1 additional hunter, right? Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So then...
I don't think he can go there because of the rails. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
They don't care about rails.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so we move. That's fine. Let's spend a switch.
Yep.
And move again.
And then turn our truck.
Yep.
Oh, there's a lot of those.
I think all the 4 direction ones have that. All right.
Must be.
Wait, we don't get out. We moved already twice.
We can move 3 times. We can spend 2 switches.
Well, yeah, the first move is automatic, and then we can spend 2 switches per phase.
Yep. We're
Per
out.
phase.
Yeah, we're out.
Oh, twice per phase. Oh my goodness. All right, we're out.
Scratch marks score the walls and beams nearby. You shudder to think of the frenzied creatures who have escaped North Point Mine to hunt for their next meal. Hey, we got a victory.
That's true.
Okay, we immediately advance. Safe at last. Sparks fly off the tracks as you pump the cart brakes until you slow to a stop. There were brakes on this thing? Okay, so if Investigator controls Simeon, then we do R1.
That is the thing, right?
That's the thing.
All right. Simeon steps out of the minecart, looking dazed. What a ride, he shouts, troublingly unfazed. You know, no matter what, you are definitely going in the miner's order of fame.
Daniel,
You're in good
you're
company.
skipping again. Do a quick...
I'll do it quick.
Yep. Do. Don't know why he does that. It's like every hour or something he starts skipping.
It's because of you, Mike.
Me?
I don't know. I just heard you saying it. All right. You are definitely going into the Miners' Secret Order of Mischief's Hall of Fame. You're in company with George Washington Carver and my mom. He nearly trips as the rail line slopes upward toward the brilliant sky. You help him to his feet and lead him outside into the clear, fresh air. Update your campaign log, Mike. In Simeon's Atwood notes, record that he survived.
Hey.
And please
Very
increase...
good.
Please increase our relationship with him by 2.
Ho.
And we each earn 2 bonus XP.
I like all that.
And I will now skip to resolution 6. Miskatonic Survey, June 1926. Members Marquez, Musgrave, et al. We were lucky to escape from North Point Mine for our lives. Extreme instability and seismic tremors. Findings include asymmetrical crystal formations, rodents of unusual size, oh that's nice, and an unusually aggressive insect population. If the prismatic shard story asset was under the control.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Update our campaign log. Did we help River?
No, we did not.
Nope.
Did we control River?
Nope. What is River doing
No.
here?
River wasn't
very-
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she must
not
have been.
today.
Confused.
Yeah. She's doing something sneaky here.
Okay. All right. Each investigator earns XP equal to Victory X in the card display and may now spend the experience recorded under unspent.
Okay, so that's 2 XP, right? 1 for the location.
Oh no.
1 for the crystal parasite.
Plus all the Prelude
Yeah.
stuff.
Plus all the Prelude stuff.
And 2 for 2 for R1.
So that's 8 experience total. Not bad, considering how much XP we left behind.
I mean, there wasn't that much in this scenario, right? I mean, like on the cards.
Just gonna have a look.
I don't know, not much. Mike, in areas surveyed, can you please check off North Point Mine?
All right, the North Point Mine is...
And then,
done.
since it is day 2, we turn to Prelude, the second evening on page 43.
All right, and that's where we will leave off. That'll be another quick prelude before the next adventure.
Wow.
Whew. Okay, that's a neat
This
one.
didn't seem as scary as it could have been.
Well, it's just, confusing.
That, and I don't know what they're...
It looks intimidating, I guess.
I guess, but what are they talking about with, what is it? Prismatic
Prismatic shard
Siren
is a story
shards.
aspect.
Rodents of unusual size. Do we see those? Were those the ghouls?
I think
An
it was
unusually
the
aggressive
burrowing
insect
hybrid.
population? We didn't see any of that.
We saw the burrowing hybrids.
Those are insects.
Those
Were
are
they?
the
They're
insects.
insects.
Look-
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't know. I'm looking at it right now, and there's
There's
it looks
something furry about
bird-like,
that.
or mammalian. Yeah,
It,
not an insect.
it definitely doesn't just eat worms.
No.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
Well,
and
it's
the
fun.
insect crystal parasite thing. Yeah, there's our insect.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, so there you have it. That was a fun one. Thank you. Thanks to you, both of you, for
Thanks, guys.
getting us through.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
that was interesting.
But yeah, I was not the brain to figure out the train tracks. So thanks, guys.
No, me neither. And I think I misunderstood maybe, at first that you can't move the one that you're on.
Yeah, I don't.
So, which makes it more interesting.
Yeah, for sure. I think we didn't cheat too. Seems all on
I
the
think
level.
so. Well, you'll find out later when you're editing.
Oh, I don't look that closely. All right. Well, thank you, everyone, watching this in the future.
Thank you, everyone.
We are not here next week. I am out of town, so we'll be back on the 16th for evening number 2.
Whoa.
So we will see you then.
What will happen?
That's up to Daniel. But I think I know what Daniel's going to do. We'll find out.
You think you know.
Yeah.
If you predicted correctly or not.
I mean, I predicted the last one correctly. We'll see. All right. Good night, everybody.